And now I do the little beginning bit where I'm waiting for people to slowly stream in. Hello,
Ooh,
those
the
who
classic
have,
Adam.
hello, those early adopters, or those who have their computer always open on the Sanspants Twitch account. I can't imagine there are
appreciate
many
it.
Adam,
people. Yeah.
Adam, are you gonna stream this to us too on Discord, or should I just look at the Twitch stream?
You probably have to look at the Twitch.
Usually you screen share.
Yeah, I usually do, but the internet's been especially horrendous as of late. So I'm going to try and save some bandwidth and not do that
Gotcha.
today. Yeah.
Okay.
What? I'm trying to fix my hair in a camera. A great last minute thing to do. Damn.
That is good. Of all the minutes, why use the early ones, you know?
Yeah.
Go last. Go
You could
last
give-
or go home.
You could give me 500 years to do any project. I'll still do it the night before. Hello, graceful
that-
Maria.
That means you get 500 years. Most people don't get that.
Yeah. That's actually glad Mia's here. That's actually a line that I have, and because no one knows this TV show as well as I do. I thought, at least, until maybe today, because that is a line I stole.
Get to the point, Adam.
I stole from
What's it from?
stole from a little TV show I like to call, and they liked to call, The Proud Family.
Oh, a great show. I'm so glad I was so patient.
I saw you tweeting about it. I saw you tweeting about it a while ago. I was like, hell yeah, someone who loves The Proud Family.
I do. I love The Proud Family. It was
They're
a
so
fun
fun.
show. And
That was a good
yeah,
show.
that was like really my favorite early 2000s like cartoon. I don't really think other ones that were even halfway good.
It has a place really
Lloyd in
close.
Space.
It has a place
Yeah.
really close to my heart. I certainly quote it more than I quote many other shows. 3 specific lines.
Yeah.
That one. Are we cool? Like the underside of the pillow. Love that. And and
Is that something they said all the time, or was that just like from an iconic episode? Because I remember that too, and I haven't watched the show in
I
15
think
years.
I think they only say it once. I think like many iconic lines from the Proud Family, it's only mentioned once. It's a brief.
Yeah, it's entered the common nomenclature, though. You know, people are constantly quoting.
Mm-hmm. People won't stop quoting the Proud Family. I fucking wish.
We don't-
Yeah,
Well,
Kyla
wow.
Pratt, honestly, is a national hero. She was in the Proud Family. She was in the live-action Fat Albert movie. We don't
Oh.
deserve her. Doctor Dolittle 3, I think. One of
Hey,
those movies. Kyla Pratt, everybody.
that's good. Oh, Disney Plus is doing Proud Family with Penny Grown Up.
Oh,
Thank
really?
you, George.
Yeah, I
27.
wouldn't hedge my bets on that because most of they announce end up getting not made. So
No, that's
Who
sad.
knows?
Why would they announce them then? That's so mean.
Oh!
they either end up sending them off to Hulu because they think they're not going to do well on Disney Plus, or one of they just I don't know, they canceled the Lizzie McGuire reboot for some reason. Who
Ah,
even knows?
that's so strange. Who's using the Sanspants account and has
I
just
am.
written Ethan? Okay. Oh, okay.
I am. I just wanted Ethan to know that lineup that he said, damn, fuck, that ruled. I remember that lineup. Lloyd in space. Who remembers
Oh,
Lloyd
Kim
in
Possible.
space?
I'm a fucking idiot. I already said Lloyd in Space. Lloyd in Space was. I mean, I
Fuck.
watched it recently. Cartoons. It wasn't
Yeah.
great, but
Oh, that sucks.
good times. Dave the Barbarian. Anybody?
Oh,
Brandy and
my
Mr.
Dave the
Dollars.
Barbarian. Damn.
Using only a squirrel, string, and a megaphone.
Iconic show. Toad Patrol, was that on Disney? I don't know.
I don't remember Toad Patrol.
I
Ba-
also do not remember
barbarian.
Toad Patrol.
Nobody remembers Toad Patrol except for. That's what makes it great. I get it all to myself.
Toad Patrol is... Mia can have a little Toad Patrol as a treat.
No, that was my show. You know how you have that thing from your childhood that you're you can only vaguely remember it enough, not that so that you can't actually describe it to somebody to tell you what it is.
Vaguely, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
That was Toad Patrol for me for a long time. I was
Oh.
it's like a cartoon about about a bunch of frogs and they're going across the forest and they're trying to get to the other side of a mirror because if they don't, they'll turn into mushrooms, like toadstools. And people would look at me and just be like, what are you talking about? I'm like, in the second season, they go back to the forest and they risk their lives again to save their friend.
That sounds good. It also sounds like a dream.
Dragon.
Oh,
It
Jake
wasn't.
Log
It
American
wasn't good.
Dragon.
Oh, damn. What? American Dragon.
I'll never forget.
American Dragon had a crossover, but I forget what with.
Was
What
it
did-
like Danny
Lilo and
Phantom
Stitch?
or something?
Maybe? Oh, was it
wasn't
Lilo
on-
and
That was
Stitch?
on Nickelodeon.
Damn.
It was Lilo and Stitch crossed over with a few things.
Yeah.
I remember that they were on Impossible for some reason.
What?
I would say American Dragon probably crossed over with like I don't know.
Surely it's another universe where magic exists, right?
You'd
Surely.
think so. But I
You
wouldn't
would
be
hope.
shocked if it was American Dragon and like Rugrats all grown up. That wouldn't
yeah, but again,
shock
that was
me.
Nickelodeon though. It would have to be a Disney show.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they definitely didn't go like cross-platform like that. Well, let's just Google it.
Mm.
Let's see. I'll look it up.
Oh, did Hercules and Aladdin do a crossover? I don't think I ever saw that.
Yes, they did. I watched
Damn.
that for Cynical Cartoons way back in the day. Yeah, so it was Lilo and Stitch and American Dragon.
Ah.
That's so strange to look at because Lilo and Stitch had its own movie and American Dragon was just like its own little universe, you know?
Yeah.
What's the sitch? Damn.
Yeah, that was the thing was that
Did,
whoa, so it looks like Recess had a crossover with Lilo and Stitch too and the Proud Family. Or is it fake?
Wow.
I don't know what I'm looking
Lilo and Stitch fucking got around. Jesus.
at.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I suppose like with Lilo and Stitch, like they live in Hawaii. There's
They live where?
not
Mhm.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. You said it funny.
I don't think she's saying it funny. I think she's saying it normal. Hawaii.
She said it funny the first
Hawaii.
time.
Oh, I don't know, Adam.
Go back, watch the
Yeah,
tapes.
Mia is American, and that's where Hawaii is.
That's right, the American speak. Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch Kim Possible crossover was called A Stitch in Time, I think. which is
Ah,
good. Or it was
that's
like,
right.
What's the stitch? You know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Damn.
What's the stitch? Oh my god.
Remember the Kim Possible movie where they time traveled?
I do. That
No.
was my favorite.
Oh, remember the villain who was just like a Scottish guy who just wanted to turn the world into a golf course? That was his
Yes.
goal. He wanted the world to be his golf course. That rules. What an
Oh, that's
idiot.
amazing.
What's the sitch?
Who
and then-
is who is everybody's favorite Kim Possible villain? Was it that one,
Shigo.
Adam?
He was.
Shigo's really good.
Yeah, Shigo was pretty good. I think I liked Shigo the
I
most.
I liked the Swamp Kid, who is played by Reese from Malcolm in the Middle.
The Swamp
fun.
Kid.
Swamp
Yeah, they
Kid.
like go to this like camp they used to go to when they were.
Ah,
kids,
that
and
sounds
kids
familiar.
Around, I think. And he wants to turn everybody else into monsters too.
Yes, I remember this kid. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, but Shigo's good because she brings like that sapphic energy show that it desperately needed.
Mm.
Um,
I like when they established that Shigo was part of like a crime fighting team where it's Higo. They've all got different. Hang on, let me look it up. She's like, her entire family are all fellow crime fighters, all of them different colors with different like. Hang on. I think it's like he go, they go, me go. Oh, that's it. He go, me go, we go.
Shigo.
Find it,
funny.
find it, find it.
I'm looking at it now. From memory. Yeah.
and- Go ahead.
No, please.
I was gonna say they made a live action movie like a year ago, and it was
Mm.
apparently not very good.
Ooh. That rules, though. I love that.
I've been
Oh, they made a
intending to
live
watch
action
it on
Kim
Cynical
Possible.
Cartoons for a long time. Yeah.
So they fucking did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this looks heaps Disney Channel straight to video.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Nico.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Wow, that's powerful straight to video vibes. Oh,
I mean, it's on on Disney Plus, so if we wanted to watch it, you know.
Ah, damn, we
Ooh.
could. Dr. Draken doesn't even look close. Ah. Everyone else is okay. Everyone else seems to be a good fit. The Ron
Hang on,
Stoppable's a bit weird. Oh,
Open it
sorry.
up a bit bigger because your screen is covering the things you're
Ah.
looking at.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't see Ron Stoppable. Just move your face.
I did a great joke, but it's going to take you a few seconds to see.
Okay, great.
I'm excited.
I shifted my head to the side.
Oh, okay. Great job.
I like that you
Oh,
probably saw the
Ron
joke
looks
and
like
didn't
such a
laugh.
goof. Ugh, Ron.
We are listening to you, but we can't hear the. Oh, there you go.
I
I don't like
I
that.
thought Patton Oswalt played the bad guy, Drago or whatever.
I guess not.
Huh.
It doesn't look like that.
What's up?
So a few years ago, I accidentally received a distress call.
Yeah, I'll have to do it on the podcast soon. I feel a little
I
bit
was done with my homework.
Yeah,
burnt out after Shrek Month, honestly.
that's fair. I'm just watching the trailer right now.
Yeah, we're watching it with you, bud.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is really something, huh?
Oh, I think the actor who plays the teacher looks good, actually. Draken, no good.
Oh, these fight
haven't
scenes
gotten
are
to that part
funny.
yet.
It's very good.
Okay. If you guys
Oh,
want to
wait.
come on Cynical Cartoons and talk about it, I'd love to have you.
Absolutely.
Live
I'd love to.
action. Yeah.
Is that Patton Oswalt? Is that him there? I
Oh,
can't
he
tell.
is in the movie, it looks like.
Yeah.
That was him.
But like they definitely have a different actor playing Dr. Demento. So who's Patton Oswalt in this?
I don't think his name was Dr. Demento, was it?
Dr. Dementor, isn't it? I thought it was.
I thought that was something else.
Hang on. All right, I'm gonna look up the cast.
Let's see. Yeah, Patton Oswalt plays.
Professor Demento.
So close.
Oh, Dr. Draken.
Patton.
Of course, I'm an idiot.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Allison Hannigan was the mom.
Who's?
That's incredible. I
oh!
love Allison Hannigan. She was in How I Met Your Mother and
Yeah.
American Pie and stuff.
Holy
Dude,
criminy.
Kim Possible's
Oh.
mom from the cartoon is so hot. Like I watched it a few months ago and I was like, why is Kim Possible's mom so hot? I very much had a crush on this kid and forgot about it.
In retrospect, her dad has great dad energy as well. I love Kim
Yes.
Possible's dad. Kim Possible has great parents. Why didn't she turn out better?
What do
What's
you
wrong
mean?
with her?
They're
What's
lovely.
wrong with
I'm
her?
just joking.
Okay, she's accomplished so much. She's only like 17 or whatever.
Hang on, I
Holy
want to find her
Kim
parents.
Possible.
I
I don't know,
fucking
it's weird.
yeah.
It's just so weird to watch because if you watch anything on sort of mainstream television that is set in a high school, they're always played by adults. So when
Mhm.
you're a kid and you look at people who are meant to be 2 years older than you, they're actually about 10 years older than you, and it doesn't really make like you don't have a good gauge for what another person looks like.
Mm.
Right.
Like on TV. And so seeing him possible in the trailer just then, clearly being played by someone the age she's meant to be, my brain was like, why is she 14?
Right, exactly. I
Like,
was, like
it was
thinking,
wrong.
Like,
I'm like, I don't.
13? Well,
Yeah, I'm
she,
like-
she might be younger though because they wanted to make sequels and they need to get an actor that's young enough that if they waited 2 years, she'd still be. Like the
True.
worst thing is when you get somebody who's 17 for the first one, and then by the time that you get around to the sequel, she's like 22, and you're like, and she's like, "Mom, you can't ground me. I need to go to I don't know, see this movie with my friends." It's just like it reminds me of like Amazing Spider-Man, right? Emma Stone is like her dad is like trying to ground her, and she's like 26. You're like, this is pathetic. I saw you.
That's so weird.
I saw you play a teenager graduating high school 7 years ago.
Can I quickly say, Kim Possible's dad, James Possible, has daddy vibes in every way. In every way that word means, he has daddy
He
vibes.
looks like Mr. Fantastic.
He does. Oh, damn.
He's like John Krasinski. That's who should have played him. John Krasinski and Allison again.
Both of Kim Possible's
yeah.
parents, absolutely bangable. I like, they've got their build descriptions. Tall and slender. What build? Athletic? Sure. Oh, by the way, something I've just recognized is that Kim Possible and Shigo both have twin siblings, and I don't know why they never bond over that. And also, Wego is two of Shigo's siblings, and Wego is one name for two kids, which is
they had a lot, you know.
Incredible. Imagine, Cass, if you and your brother were one name.
Sometimes Tom Walker refers to us as the Bleachmores, but I guess that's plural at least. Wego's still plural.
Somebody in the chat was asking me if I could reboot any beloved kids cartoon and make it gayer, what would it be? Totally Spies.
Oh, Totally Spies.
Seems like it should
that's
be
good.
much more sapphic. Yeah.
That would be so nice as sapphic.
Totally Spies. Tell you what. No, I'm not gonna get into that. I was gonna talk.
Okay.
No, I was gonna talk about on the topic of daddies.
Who, the butler?
The
man?
butler, yeah.
From
Hang
Totally
on, wait. Let me
Spies?
refresh.
Smith or whatever his name is. He looks like Alfred Pennyworth.
Let me refresh my
I almost said,
memory.
What's wrong with you? I don't know why I almost said what's wrong with you. If you like older dudes, it's fine.
Let me refresh my memory.
Like
Hang on.
He's like a bald old British gentleman with a tuxedo.
In my mind, he's got more of a younger Alfred look.
Well, you could say that.
Jerry
I wouldn't.
Lewis? Is that him? Oh, okay. Yeah, look. I didn't remember the comb over. Did not remember the comb over.
No, you can't take it back. You think Jerry is
Damn
daddy
it.
and
Now
that's,
Jerry Lewis,
know.
yeah.
Everybody was just talking about what impeccable taste Adam had after he said that James Possible was attractive. But now,
Well, now that's done.
He has a twin brother. What the hell is it with these shows and twins? Geraldine Husk.
my co-host on my old podcast.
We've gotten feedback that Mia's quite quiet.
Oh, okay.
Can
Yeah, I'll turn her up.
you turn Mia up at all?
I can.
Oh yeah, I could also
Also,
switch out
thank
my
you for the
headphones.
combo suggestions.
Yeah. I could also switch out my headphones if they sound bad because I know these ones are kind of quiet.
I don't think it sounds bad. It's just quiet.
Yeah, I'll just turn you up, and if there's any issues, we can address it then.
I mean, if it's too loud, that's fine because I'm too loud. So that's kind of where you want me.
That's
being in the
realistic.
background of a conversation
Yeah.
is so pathetic.
It's an accurate gauge. All right. I bumped Mia up a little bit, and the people will let us know if there's any more issues.
Hey there, tests, sibilance.
Sibilance?
No. Sibilance.
Sibilance? What's sibilance?
I don't know. I've got a brother named Cole and a sister named Sophie. I don't know what sibilance is. It's just the word that people say when they're doing audio tests because there's a lot of S sounds.
Did you say you have a sibling named
that's a
Cole?
cool fact.
Yeah, my brother's name is
L.E..
Cole.
Cole
Not
is a
AL.
good name.
It is?
I think so.
His name is Nicholas, and he's always been Cole. Nobody's ever called him Nicholas.
What? How do you get Cole from
Cole is
Nicholas?
good.
Cole is the middle.
Cole.
Nicholas.
Okay, I get it now. It's less impressive
Yep.
now. The mystique
Have
has
you never
been
met
removed.
a Cole? It seems
No.
pretty
What
common
about
here
Cole
in America.
Sprouse? You never watch Riverdale and then have a Google?
You never met Cole
No,
Sprouse?
I can't say. Well, I don't want to meet Cole Sprouse.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Don't meet your heroes, Cass. Isn't there like some dark secret to Sweet Life
Cole
of...
Sprouse is your hero?
Yeah, of course. He's a twin. or some digital trickery occurred that I... Twins are in now. Haven't you seen?
So you wish you were a twin?
No, I idolize twins. I don't wish I was a twin. I'm not good enough for that.
Travis, what did Cole Sprouse do? What was the problem?
If Adam was a twin, it would ruin.
Oh, Mia, I can't hear you.
It would ruin.
What's that? It would ruin the mystique of twins if Adam was one.
Mm-hmm.
He would know for certain whether or not they really are magical.
For people in the chat, let us know if I'm too loud. Important to reiterate. Okay.
I don't think you are. I can hear you a little bit better. I hear you basically about as well as the people do, and you sound all right to me. Although I did say that before, so let's see what the people say.
Somebody said still a bit too quiet.
Still quiet.
Just turn me all the way up. If I'm blasting out eardrums, that's a good thing. No.
I'm excited. All right, you're at 200%.
Great. Oh God.
Oh, thank you, Dirty Habanero.
Siblings. What did they do?
We've got a parcel coming. We, Adam, you and I, and Jackson, Dusha, Zoe, Cass, and Zamet get a present. Oh, sorry, I said.
Wow, that was like everybody except for me.
I feel like a lot of other people got left out. A lot of other people in Melbourne got left out.
People that Adam lives with got left out.
Yeah, that's right. My housemate got left out. Who, let me just quickly clarify, is a member of Sanspants Radio. I'm not like, give my housemate stuff. I left too many out. It's okay, Dirty Habanero. Tom does deserve all the presents. He can have mine. I'm sorry, Dirty Habanero. I know you were intending on giving it to me, but Tom deserves it more. He's a good boy.
What other cartoons are there? Oh, Adam, forecast. Not presuming anything. Did you guys play the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games growing up?
I did. Yeah.
The Tony Hawk games. I played a little bit of the Disney Skate version, which is the same game.
That was amazing. Yes, it is. I love that. I love the soundtrack in that one because it's just like the same as the other games, except like whinier. Like they got a lot of songs that were like men in their mid-30s that like sing like this all the time, I don't want to grow up, I just want to... Anyway, the re-release comes out really soon. Remaster comes out next month.
Oh, the thing comes out next month.
Are you guys losing me again, or...
No.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the remaster comes out on the 14th of September. Or September 4th, maybe. I think the 14th of August is the demo comes out. And I pre-ordered it, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you already pre-bought it?
Oh, absolutely. I bought all the old ones on Xbox and PS2 pretty recently, so I'm fucking stoked. It's going to be so good. Yeah.
God, those games are iconic. I'm surprised it's taken that long for them to remake them.
Oh, they've done it before. Basically, every new Tony Hawk game that came out remade levels from the first 2 or 3 games. And then there was an HD game in like 2014 that was really, really, truly terrible. So I coughed up $30 for this, but like if it's terrible, that's gonna be fine because I'll just get to enjoy how terrible it is. Like, we truly haven't gotten a new Tony Hawk game, good or bad. Well, I guess we had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 like 4 years ago. I don't even know. But I'm excited for this.
I'm glad you're excited for it. It sounds like it's going to be good. Or at least it sounds hopeful that it will be an entertaining play. It doesn't necessarily
Yes, I
have to be
think so.
good for an entertaining play.
Yeah,
That's
I want to
true.
get a capture card and like stream it, some of it on Twitch or something, like play all the games leading up to it. But I don't know. I've been
You've been.
kind of busy. Am I cutting out a lot?
It doesn't feel like
sound-
it, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Cass, sorry, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, it seems like we've got someone else on the chat now.
Oh my god.
Who is this?
I'll get rid of him.
Ah.
Would
Well,
the
I don't
okay.
think they're gonna tune in. Is this the?
I've
the
just
super
had a
special
look.
guest?
He's muted his mic. Hayden, what are you doing?
Wait, you gave up the surprise. Everybody knows who it is now.
Don't worry, it'll
Where's
still
he
be a
go-
surprise.
Yeah, because he's gone now. I don't know what's happening.
I guess he doesn't want to hang out with us.
Maybe not. He's just left. Yes, Ethan is also in this chat and not joining the call. Which is insane because he loves Tony Hawk. He would have so much to say about
Oh,
Tony
we'll,
Hawk.
we'll talk about Tony Hawk when Hayden comes back. I swear to God.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say like, hey, let's get him on this. Yeah,
Well,
Travis
so
is right.
the thing that was really exciting, and I didn't actually participate in this, but Chipotle, which is a restaurant here in the States, did like a promotion with the Tony Hawk game tie-in where they're like, you buy this burrito, it's the Tony Hawk burrito, and we'll give you a demo, like a code for the game.
Yes.
I didn't end up getting it because it sounds like a bad burrito. But
So that's for the most recent game.
yeah, the
Romantic
demo
dinner.
comes out in a few days. and
More
the
like a
game comes
fucked
out
up
on the
dinner.
4th, I think.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey there.
That
How
was
are
too
we?
loud.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're all good. Hayden, we're talking Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the new game.
Have you pre-ordered or anything, or are you waiting on it?
I'm not that excited. No, I don't even know when it's coming out.
It's coming out in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's pretty soon. I'm super
Yeah.
stoked. No, maybe I will pre-order it. That'd be good.
Hayden, I'm so sorry. I blamed you for this, but Honey Chuckle, Honest Chuckle just played one of we have like sound alert things or whatever that people can play. And the romantic dinner one is too loud, and I thought you had played it for some reason.
Why would I play the romantic dinner sound alert?
I
I
don't
even
know.
have that as an MP3.
You wanted to set the mood.
The romantic dinner is fucking what's his name yelling. What's his name?
Ricky Gervais.
No, he is British though.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hayden, you have some questions coming in from chat.
Do I?
I
I should probably get the chat open, shouldn't I?
How's outside? And
Oh,
yes,
that's-
and George27 asks, do you prefer underground or regular Tony Hawk?
Oh, I thought you meant like life. Do you prefer being underground or just regular, just existing above ground?
How's outside, and do you prefer outside above the soil or outside under the soil? Oh, he's
Lost.
gone.
Tony
Why
Hawk
does he
Pro
keep
Skater
leaving?
3 is the best.
That's the best one. What
Yeah, Tony Hawk
is
Pro
the
Skater
best
3.
about it?
It just has the best levels and the best soundtrack and the best like physics. Like they changed up the game mechanics every time they made one of those games. I don't know. I haven't played 1 and 2 separately for a long time, but like the Xbox version has 1 and 2 in the same game, and like the physics are just like fucked up. Like you like go too high and you're just suddenly bailing out. My whole listing, I would say for people in the chat who care.
They do.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, then Underground, then American Wasteland, then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X, Underground. Oh, no. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, then 2X, then Underground 2.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I
think-
dropped out.
I think that's all of them. Oh, Extreme Skate Adventure goes pretty high on that list too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Welcome back,
what is-
Hayden.
Yeah.
What's your ranking of Tony Hawk's?
Oh god, I don't know. I played one on PSP. It was like Tony Hawk Underground Pro Skater 2 Remix. That game was sick. You got to like travel around all across the world. You
Yeah.
got to play like
Was it- Were you
You
like
good?
hanging out with the Jackass guys, or were you just
Yeah.
like an amateur skater? Okay, so that was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Yeah, Underground 2.
Yeah, you made your own skater and you like went through your career and traveled with the
Yeah,
Jackass
yeah.
guys and and Tony Hawk and stuff. And there was like 2 teams competing against in some kind of global skate competition.
Mhm.
It was very good.
Yeah, those were the ones I felt where it kind of went off the rails because it was like less about skating and more about like Bam Margera.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's such a fucking asshole, and I don't watch Jackass, so I don't even know what's happening. I'm 12 years old, you know?
Yeah, no, see, I frothed it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, do we have a new
Ooh.
guest?
Hey,
Well,
Ah,
well, well.
Howdy.
now it's a
Hello.
party. All right, hello. Hey, Hayden.
How are you, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Very nice.
Uh,
What's it like to be able to go outside for more than an hour?
Oh, that's the second time someone's asked me that this stream. It's
yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
Yeah, nice.
Hayden, where are you? Do you live on Mars? Why do people keep asking for that?
I live in Queensland, in a region called Central Queensland, which,
Ooh.
as you can imagine, is in the middle of Queensland. And hasn't been any cases here. I think there's only been maybe one.
Oh,
There's
wow.
one lady who had COVID, and she was working at an what do you call it, like an old person's home,
Oh,
and she was a nurse there and was working there for 2 weeks while infected, and just amazingly did not spread it to anyone.
Oh,
insane.
amazing.
She was executed.
Yeah, and we were thinking like, oh, maybe it was a false positive, but they tested her every 4 days, and she definitely had it. So super
That's
weird. But I don't know. I haven't
crazy.
had any cases in ages. Queensland as a state's not doing too bad either, but it's good. I can go to the pub, which is nice. Went out for dinner the other week.
Crazy.
I'm at work, which is fun.
Oh.
Get to leave my house every day.
Good stuff.
I'm
Cool.
living.
The dream.
Yeah.
Going out to work. You don't have to time your walks. You don't. I mean, I have no issue with mask wearing because it's a lot safer, but you don't have the need to wear a mask.
No, well, there's no cases like within
don't even-
800 k's of us.
Yeah, wow. Like, as I
Travi's
said-
saying that I live in Australia's coal conveyor belt capital, and I think that's true. But we're also the beef capital of Australia.
Ooh.
That
So
is
we-
really good. It is good when I go to see Hayden. I had maybe I've spoken about this before. So you get in there and you are told, Hayden has already told me, Beef City, which
Beef
is
City, baby.
great. Because I don't think you even eat meat.
Yeah, not really.
But no, not really. Get there, and then we're driving around. There are like models of cows everywhere, but I didn't see any real cows at all.
No,
and it
I
was-
think they're apparently they're very close to the city, but I don't know where they are. But there's a lot of bull statues. I think it's like 6 or 7 scattered out
Oh,
throughout
that's
Rocky.
cool.
And they had to put big metal poles through the balls, attaching them to the ground because people would come and steal the bull's balls. And just all the time, the bull's balls would always go missing. So they had to invest in like a steel rod and concrete them into the ground.
Insane. Wow.
That's powerful. We did find a pamphlet when we got to one of the museums there that said, "Where's the beef?" And I was like, "This is what I've been asking." And but all it did was give you like a map of all the different places that the model cows with balls to the ground are.
Oh yeah, I think there's 6 or 7 official ones, and then there's a few rogue ones that aren't the official ones, but they're just statues around.
Gorilla
Travis
cows.
saying he thought I was in Gladstone, not Rockhampton. I was in Gladstone for about 2 weeks, and my show broadcast to Gladstone, but I live in Rockhampton.
Incredible.
There you go.
Everyone docks Hayden. Let's go.
You can if you want. I got nothing to. You can come visit me. You know, if you want. I'm bored.
Come
Dox
hang
me.
out. You're allowed.
Send me
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh my
Send me
god, you're
intros,
allowed to have
anything.
visitors to your house.
Oh yeah, I went to like a
Insane.
dinner party.
Oh my
Great.
god.
Wow.
We all kissed each other on the mouth.
Yeah.
So good.
Coughed
Well,
each other's
that's
faces.
actually-
Yeah.
That's actually our loophole. You can see someone, but only if you bone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
you're allowed to see an intimate partner, So if you want to see your friends,
Is there a
'em.
numeral limit?
Right.
What country was the country where they're like, if you gotta fuck through a glory hole?
Oh, wow.
the US
multiple
or Canada or
places have
something?
said that. I know there have been. I saw a girl on TikTok sharing because her university had shared like resources for COVID safety, and they were pretty much like wear a mask and hit it from behind.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's certain positions um, that are better for it than others.
I did
Mhm.
see. I think that was her summary of what the school said. I think the wording was be creative with sexual positions to limit face-to-face contact.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah, my friend Ian finally got tested and was negative. Like mine and Reed's friend that we used to hang out with like 3 times a week before all this happened, and so we've just been seeing him a lot and going to the drive-in, which is
yeah.
fun. Yeah. It's
Sorry,
just nice
Mia.
to know that like the what?
Sorry, I just shushed while you were talking, and I want to quickly establish that shush was not for you. My computer keeps
What?
like popping up with notifications. A little
I didn't even
sound
hear
goes
it.
off. Oh, I know y'all can't hear it, but I know it can be heard on the stream. So
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want the rumors starting up again that Adam is a misogynist.
Mm.
Again.
yeah, this would be
Okay.
like the 4th time.
Oh god.
He keeps quelling them by donating money to like women's organizations, but eventually that's not going to work so well.
Oh god. So what are we doing this time? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. You looking at hobgoblins or something?
I was working on the Tabaxi Temple, but now that now that you're engaged, I can move back to the reason you're here,
Wait,
the Crabaceum.
Hayden, you got engaged? Fine, what?
Very good.
And in honor and as a wedding present for you, Hayden, I'm going
Yes.
to make the Crabaceum while you're here.
Oh great! I was thinking of honeymooning there, so that's perfect.
Would it? I guess it'd be cheap since it doesn't exist.
Well, not yet. I guess
Well, no, that sounds expensive.
Yeah,
Honeymooning
you have to
someplace that
build it all
doesn't
from
exist.
scratch.
Yeah, I suppose so. So what do we need to do for the building the Crabaceum?
Oh, we just have to bullshit while Adam does all the work.
Well, that's not inaccurate.
Adam will open up the Crabaceum and you get to design the inside. I mean, Adam has the final say.
Yeah, I'll pitch some suggestions that he will almost certainly say no to.
I already hate them.
Yeah. Where are we at the moment? Because I think, did people donate last time I was on to do some permanent stuff locked in?
There are a few permanent things. Let me check. Doesn't look like there's much to do with the Crabaceum, but that sounds wrong.
Liz on the loose, crab bussy see him.
Crab
As if
bussies.
see them.
There's a river witch. God, there's so many characters I've got to add in. George Jetson, Jane Getson, of course.
How I remember the Crabaceum, I don't know if you guys have done anything with it since I was on the last time, but there was 3 levels of crabs you had to fight. From memory, I think the first round was like 20 regular crabs, and then there was like a handful of giant crabs, and then there was some crab folk you had to beat. Was that right?
Yeah, I do remember crab folk being involved because Adam said there weren't crab people, and
Yeah, and I
Hayden
proved
said,
him wrong.
yes, there are.
Yeah. So satisfying.
We have
Crab-
the... Yeah?
No, this is so unimportant. Don't let me talk. Go ahead. I was gonna say
Just how
Crab
Adam
Folk
likes
is
it.
my favorite brand of late '90s genre. I don't even know how to say this joke. It's fine.
I'm not,
No, sometimes they come flat pack, and putting them together yourself is the most fun.
Yeah. It would be a middling joke that I would send at midnight when I'm like, British people are just waking up. They'll like this.
Look, I've
Crab
definitely
jokes
done this
play well with the Brits. I get it.
Their whole place is surrounded by water. They probably got so many more crabs than us.
We've got the Carnivale crab, and that seems to be it.
What do you mean? That's it?
That's the only thing I've
Well-
got written down, it seems.
Repeat what you just said, Hayden. Make sure Adam writes all this down.
This is how I remember it, and chat, if I'm getting it wrong, correct me. But I'm pretty sure you walk into the Crabaceum, and then the doors close behind you, and a freaky crab man who's got half a crab face and got one giant claw and one human hand. I maybe am adding to this as I'm going, but this is how I remember it. And then the doors close behind you. 20 regular, or maybe it's more than 20. I don't know. A bunch of regular-sized crabs come out, and you have to kill all the crabs, and it's kind of easy. And then the second round of crabs, and they're all giant crabs, and it's like medium hard. And then a bunch of crab folk come out, and they're also giant. They're huge, and you got to beat maybe 2 of them or something, maybe just 1. I don't know.
It's like you
There's like
haven't
3
stopped
levels.
thinking about it.
Yeah, my life is crab. Oh,
He's
and
got
also,
it tattooed on his chest.
Yesterday I was maybe not yesterday, the other day I was googling cool crab tattoos because I was thinking of getting, and then I tried to look up pictures of like, because I sort of want to get a picture of a crab. You know how crabs that froth up and they drool everywhere sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I sort of googled pictures of like disgusting crabs and wanted to get one of them tattooed on me. I think
This
it'd
would
be good.
be this would be so funny if you didn't have any tattoos already, and just like you want your first tattoo to be a frothy crab.
Hey Hayden,
Well,
what was your first tattoo?
Well, my first proper tattoo was
No.
Esky-
No, what was your first tattoo?
Okay,
God.
my-
Was it like
My
a stick
first-
and poke?
yeah, well, sort of. It was with a machine that someone bought off eBay, and they were like, it was tattoo time. They brought out the tattoo gun, and we also were piercing each other's ears and stuff. And
Hell yeah.
I was like, I just want something simple. Draw a pentagon on me, and so I got a pentagon on my ankle. But I drew it and in pen, and it looked like pretty, what do you call it? What's the word when things are
Symmetrical.
symmetrical? Yeah. It looked pretty symmetrical, and then as my friend was tattooing it and the ink was running over, he was like rubbing it off, and then sort of he free-handed the last 2 lines, and
Oh
they
my
really cooked it, and so it's very uneven. But my
Oh.
second tattoo, which is my first proper tattoo, was an esky full of beers, which is also a matching tattoo with my friend Ryan.
Was the
Oh,
Pentagon the first one that you
outstanding.
guys did? Did you go
Yeah.
first, or was that after somebody else had gotten one?
I think I was first, but then the next was the guy tattooing it. The next time, like the same night, like directly afterwards, he tattooed a big chest tattoo on my friend. Like it was like a hands holding a spider web on his chest.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It was a huge
Wow.
commitment, and it did not look good.
Oh
But,
no.
yeah, the guy drawing the hands couldn't really draw hands. So,
Oh.
yeah. But
Yeah, esky, I guess maybe that is an Australian word. It's like a cooler
yeah.
box.
It
It's
is.
where
oh
you put
yeah,
beer.
a cooler
Is
is
it?
what you call it in
Wow.
America. In
Oh,
New
it's
Zealand, it's
Insulated.
a chili
because
bin.
it's a brand. It's an
Yeah,
Australian
Esky's a
brand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like
the
how
proper
other
name is
people
cooler.
say Kleenex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when Americans say
Band-Aid.
Kleenex. Yeah,
And we
Band-Aid
just
one
say
too.
tissue.
Buddy tissue.
Get the tissue.
Oh, is it just a tissue? I thought it was like special tissue.
Well, it's
I mean,
Kleenex
it's
branded tissue. I
Kleenex
suppose.
branded tissue. We say
Yeah.
Band-Aid. Band-Aid's a brand.
Yeah, I think
I
they're a
always thought
plaster, aren't they?
Kleenex was like a baby wipe or
yeah.
something.
Nah.
No.
No, it's just paper.
Just a
All right.
tissue.
God, calm down.
Did you think
y'all.
people in the US are very clean on television?
I don't know, maybe.
Wiping their nose with a baby wipe.
Yeah.
This one needs a little something special. It's crusty as in there.
Oh my god.
George
Man.
George 27 asking me if the pentagram had 5 points or 6. It was a pentagon, not a pentagram, because I think pentagrams are the Satan-y ones, and it had 5.
Yeah.
because it wasn't a hexagon.
Okay, well, I mean, you say that as if people wouldn't assume that you got a Satan-y tattoo for your first tattoo. Like,
Yeah.
if you're asking your friend to do the machine on you, then it sort of implies a little
just
bit
a-
of daring on your account. You're a
It's an
little bit of
evil
a
thing to
bad
do.
boy.
Was this the night where you got your ear pierced and you looked like a Chesterfield couch?
No, that was a different night. So I've got very fat earlobes,
You got steaky lobes.
Yeah, a girl in high school called me steak lobes because I've got
Oh.
steaky
Aw.
earlobes. It's fine.
That's
I
so
really don't care.
upsetting.
But
you don't care so much that you remember it how many years later.
Shut up! Shut up! I don't
It really
care.
didn't bother me. It really was fine.
But I got my ear pierced, and I woke up the next day and Cass was like, "Oh my god, your ear is so swollen! Oh my god!" And I looked in the
That's-
mirror and they were not. They were regular size.
I thought it was so infected. Also, that's the best impersonation anyone's ever done of me.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my
but yeah, because
God.
Do it again.
because the earring is like, connected at the back, but Hayden's got thicker lobes than an earring would allow. He looked like a Chesterfield cow.
Like the couch with buttons.
Yeah.
The buttons
Oh my
would go
god.
through. It looked exactly. It was so bad.
That's so good.
And it
Which
was-
is such a shame because I really want to be a guy that sometimes wears a feather earring. I would love to be that guy.
Like Harrison Ford.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
Do you know-
Yeah, cool.
Hey, no, I reckon you could definitely do a feather earring.
Hey.
I think just you'd have to get different earrings because you're getting
Yeah.
earrings for the for the slender lobe, which clearly not suited.
Not working out.
did
not-
Harrison Ford get his ear pierced on Rove?
What?
Is that
Did
what
he?
happened?
Movie?
No,
What
Rove
is
is Rove was like a late night TV show, like a The Late Show with David Letterman, or not David Letterman, Stephen Colbert, like that type of show. And I have
lots of celebrities.
I have a distinct memory of Harrison Ford coming on, and they'd already had a chat about this, and Rove was like, "Hey, let's pierce your ears." And Harrison Ford was like, "Yep, all right, let's do it." And they pierced his
What?
ear on air.
That
That's
so
so
does not
good.
sound like Harrison
Oh.
Ford, though, who historically notoriously hates interviews. That he would go on there and be like,
Rove's
I
different
don't have-
though.
I can't help but notice that no one mentioned that nothing was happening, and I'm letting you people know I was making the crap.
Oh,
It was
no.
on the wrong fucking.
I thought you were
page.
just studying hulking crabs and their stats.
No.
The actor got his ear pierced in 1997.
Harrison
maybe I'm
Ford
wrong.
The year
pierced
Rove was
Jimmy
born.
Fallon's ear, apparently.
Yeah, the year Rove was born.
Rove's dogging me
Yeah,
right
check.
now, sort of. I
He's
tried to line up.
dogged you.
Yeah, he's doing Inside Sets, which is the first ever two-way virtual concert. And essentially, it's a comedy show where instead of an audience, it's a bunch of screens and people can laugh, and it's like a bit of back and forth to it. And Tom Walker's actually going to be on that.
Yes,
So
and
Oh.
Beck
I've seen
Talwood.
people do
Oh,
that.
that's right.
I've seen
yeah.
people do that with like K-pop stars are doing that, where like they like have all their fans zoom in or whatever, and they have all the video behind.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
So they have, like, an
we tried to
audience.
reached out to get an interview with Rove, and he hasn't responded. Ugh,
Oh,
no.
damn.
Harrison Ford
Okay.
pierced. Oh, wait. Harrison Ford pierced Jimmy Fallon's ear.
Yeah.
That was recent. Harrison Ford on Rove Live.
See, I have a memory of Harrison Ford's ear getting pierced, but
Well, your memory.
maybe
is long.
maybe I'm just clouding all of these memories.
Maybe you're
This
getting
isn't even like a
confused with,
Mandela effect because I don't think anybody else remembers this. But
No.
you.
I think this is the interview where Rove's like, "Hey, a lot of people want to know about your famous character," because at that point they'd not. I don't know if you could tell, but at this point in time, with a hairstyle like that, episodes 7, 8, and 9 had not yet come out. I know it's hard to believe that this sort of a hairstyle is older than 10 years, but yeah, so he's like a few of your famous characters, Indiana Jones, Han Solo, or whatever. People want to know what should happen to them, and Rove was like, "What do you, Indiana Jones? What do you think should happen to him?" And Harrison Ford's like, "Yeah, we should make another movie because I think the bastard should die." They're like, "Han Solo," and he's like, "Yeah, we should make another movie. The bastard should die." I think he keeps calling every single one of his famous characters bastards and saying they should die.
That's so good.
And then on the very next episode of Rove Live, Rove was like, "Hey, so we're introducing the Harrison Ford Memorial Swear Jar." And from that point forwards, if someone swore on the show, they had to put $1 in the swear jar.
That's fun.
so
It's
good.
funny. Of course, he couldn't pull that shit with Harrison Ford, though. Even if he had the jar, you know,
Oh yeah.
Harrison Ford's never coughing up.
Harrison Ford is a cheap son of a bitch. Yeah, we know. A bastard, if you will.
Absolutely.
All right. People can actually watch me making this now.
Yes, very excited.
It's so funny. People
Yeah,
would
well-
like, yeah, this seems right. Adam's just staring at this page for upwards of 10 to 20 minutes.
Just looking at the list of crabs you can have in there.
Well, every now and then
really
I,
deciding.
yeah, my eyes would wander and I'd be like, oh, I'm learning about a new crab. So what are you doing now, Adam? What is?
I'm making the
Adding an
Crabaceum.
anvil.
Yes, but say more about how and why and what.
I don't think so.
what's-
No, all right.
what's
So
this- okay.
we got the
Oh my
swamp.
God.
We got the swamp round here. Shrek, classic, you know, stay out of my swamp. Very funny. Here's the
What are
crab.
you doing in my swamp?
Here's
That's
the
it.
Crabaceum itself. So I'm gonna have like a backstage area here, and this is gonna be the fighting pit. And then there'll be like a little raised platform all around the sides here that
Uh-huh.
the Crab King and whatnot may watch.
Cool.
And right now I'm gonna put down some stairs so that people can get up and down from that part.
That is,
Although I typed in search instead of stairs.
hey, that's step one. Gotta find those stairs.
Put the stairs up against the wall. You need to like climb onto the stairs to get up.
Ooh.
Why have you chosen this shape for the Crabaceum?
I think
no,
it was a square, was it?
no, it's not. I don't know.
Okay.
I wanted an interesting interesting shape.
It's
That's
good.
something different.
Wait.
Circles are hard to do. You know what? I'll try it though.
Nah.
It looks like a
Too
rich
late.
school's auditorium.
Well, it's
Yes, it
the
does.
actual fighting pit bit is a pentagon, which I'm a big fan of.
Ah.
Oh, I could do a pentagon. That works.
Oh, actually, there's a little extra bit. It's actually a
Yeah,
hexagon,
hexagon.
technically. A real pentagon vibe, but it is technically a hexagon.
Pentagon would be cool. All right. Wall
Mm.
time.
It's the coolest shape.
Oh, agreed.
Because once you get to hexagon, it's basically all circles, you know?
It's so true.
Okay. Adam, I'm
Ethan's
seeing that you are
it's
now
so
making
true.
A hexagon? Oh, no, it's a hexagon.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What shape am I doing?
Pentagon with 5 sides. It was very
Oh.
similar to the one you just had.
All right. That's not gonna line up to the grid perfectly. That's frustrating.
That's fine. That's why pentagons are so cool. They don't line up with your grids.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Squares.
I'm not 100% sure how.
Hayden's pentagon definitely doesn't line up with any grid.
Does not line up with
Yeah.
anything ever.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Two,
a qualifying
three, four,
factor
five, six.
of a
5 sides?
pentagon. Have you
Yeah,
Five
can you
sides.
send a photo to chat?
Photo of what?
What?
That is
Well, they
not
can't
a-
just imagine a pentagon. Just a little fucked up.
Adam, that's definitely not it.
I know.
Adam, you got to start with a point at the top. It's not. It hasn't got a flat side
One
at the top.
point at top. You
Make
And
it-
then
Make, no,
Make
Make
a
it
house.
two
House
halves.
shape.
yeah, make a triangle
and
and
then.
then
Everyone
like
is
a ring
20
as a
seconds
trapezoid.
behind.
Oh yeah,
every-
there we go. This is it.
Everyone
Oh
is
yeah.
20 seconds
No.
Flat
behind.
bottom.
Up,
flat bottom.
up,
Yeah.
flat bottom, and then some. Oh, is this what yours looks like,
Oh,
Hayden?
It's significantly
little
more
house.
pentagony than mine.
Oh boy,
Oh,
Half of yours
That's
really
good.
seems like a circle.
he's trying again.
it's looking pretty good though.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, oh,
Come
In my
along.
defense,
oh.
the chat is kind of in the way.
Oh my god, what are you
Can
doing?
you, can you not see the center line that you
Yeah.
were constructing?
No, I can't.
Go too far.
Are you sure there's not like a pre-made pentagon you can just whack in?
If there was, I promise you, Hayden, I would be using it right
Just
now.
search pentagon. It
Why
might come
are
up.
you using
That's
the
not how-
squares? Why are you using the grid?
Sorry?
Why are you using the grid? The grid will help.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the grid. This is me
Adam,
using.
So frustrating.
No. So the center point,
Yeah.
like the point
Yeah.
up top, needs to be in the middle of the points on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you need to go
Yes.
like real lefter.
Cash, you're
We
like
are
20
watching this
seconds
on the delayed
behind.
stream. It's okay. So I'm gonna. Okay, what is this? This is there's 5 squares to.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
Adam,
Damn
do
it,
a little
how did-
drawing, Adam.
Because you know how there's sort of the biggest squares and then the smaller squares within them, right?
Oh God. No.
Oh wait, mate.
How do I?
Just make every line 5 squares long
All right.
diagonally. Just do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I need to get
God.
somewhere along this
I
line.
feel like I could leave for like 45 minutes and come back, and Adam would still be 2 lines into a pentagon.
I
No.
don't
No, it's
know.
gonna.
So what you want to make? Just make
Oh,
it,
I know.
Just make a triangle.
Well,
just make a
that I
triangle
can't-
across 2 squares.
No, at
And
the
then-
bottom, at the bottom, this should go between the 2 lines. It
I
has to go halfway, and then
that I can't put it halfway through a thing is actually probably not helpful for me.
You had it like near perfect before. You had a
Yeah, the
pretty
first
good
one you
pentagon
did.
before. I don't know how you've reverted so much. You did it. You basically did it.
All right, Adam. Go to
Mhm.
Discord. Look at my screen. Look at my screen on Discord. Come on. All right.
Adam, I
Alright,
think what Hayden is
so-
telling you is like no pressure because you've done it already. So just like just give yourself a break, man. Just like
What
take
you
a
want
deep
to
breath.
do?
I'm not going to
Then I
start
have
watching your
these-
screen, Ethan.
Yeah, you gotta look.
Adam.
You gotta look. You
What
make
you're
a
gonna
do-
triangle with a flat
No.
bottom for the top.
No,
Then you make a
listen to Ethan.
trapezoid under it. Then you make a trapezoid under it, and you make sure that bottom flat piece is directly in the center of that top point. And then it's good. Then it's good.
Ethan
It'll
has
be
essentially drawn a little boat.
I have little tiny
Or Adam,
boat.
alternatively, you
Uh-huh.
could Google images pentagon and then just draw a fucking pentagon. It's not that hard,
yeah.
man.
I know what it's
Uh,
supposed to look like. The problem is trying to get it out of my brain and onto the page.
You
I
already
think
did it though.
Go a lot further left than you've been going.
Just make it symmetrical. I mean, just
Wait,
do one
Adam,
half.
just press Control Z
Then do
enough
the
times to
same.
go back to the pentagon you already.
Nah, it's already been deleted. I can't.
All right. So you see how you do that
Further left.
diagonal. Yeah, you can do it in little itty bits, and then you do that again. You're doing great.
I'm literally gonna go to the
I've-
kitchen to make myself a snack while I chat to you guys, and when I
Yeah.
come back, you're
Oh.
still gonna be in the middle of this.
Yes.
He's done it.
Oh, it's so small
Oh,
though.
I'm
You need
so
it way
It's-
bigger than that.
Yeah, I'll make
It
it
can
bigger.
scale. It can scale.
I'll make it bigger.
Don't worry. He's got it. We're proud of you.
Can you make it one square like stouter?
Do you
Like, on the
really
bottom
think? Do you really think, Hayden, trying to make this more complicated is going to serve your purposes?
It might.
The
Mine's-
descriptor stouter will help him. Don't make it a 40.
Chodier. It needs to be chodier.
Yeah, don't make it a
Mm,
45-degree
helpful.
angle up top.
Nah.
Yeah, two-
Yeah.
not stout.
Oh.
Go like one square less stout. I mean more stout.
Adam,
I
have
guess.
you seen a chode before?
I
Make that.
I don't
make
think
that
I have.
base 2 blocks
Well,
wider. on
Google
the
chode
map.
real quick.
yeah, I'll get. Oh,
Google
Mia, I'll get
Chode.
right on that. I promise. Mia, that's
I think-
definitely
You
going to
need
be
it for the
something I'm about to do.
Pentagon.
This
That's
is
not
like
symmetrical.
Mia, this is like when you're in class and you say to the teacher, "Oh, I think I saw that on a website, RedTube. We can
Nailed
look
it.
that up."
Nailed it.
What
I
you
think.
said that to your teacher? That's fucking weird, man.
I didn't say that to my. Shut up.
Well, I never said that to my teacher. So what is this hypothetical situation you're creating where one of us told our teacher to look up internet porn in class?
I didn't tell my teacher to look up internet porn. People in my class told
What?
my teacher to.
Well, no, you said it was a situation in which you, quote unquote, you.
I
told
used the
your
royal
teacher,
you.
talking to me,
Hmm.
presuming that I did it.
The royal you, like when the queen did it to her teacher.
Do I sound British to you, Adam?
That's just an
Oh, the
example,
queen.
Mia. It's okay, Mia. You know
Some
what I'm
people
talking
don't know
about.
where I'm from. Some people have asked me before, what part of Australia are you from? I'm like,
Really?
well, yeah, like at least once a week somebody sends me a message. It's like, wait, you just said you're from Los Angeles? I thought you were from like Brisbane. No.
What?
No.
Brisbane.
Have you just like caught our accent because you speak to us so often?
No. I just talk to Australian people so often that people are like, oh yeah, she just has like a non-dictational Australian,
That's
All right,
Oh,
they
they-
just assume you're Australian, right?
non-regional. Yeah, and then I'm just like an actor or something. I'm so theatrical.
That's
I
so
can
fun.
understand it.
Oh, one of the little goals that, hey, maybe we'll go in the bin, but for like lockdown 3, I wanted to try and get the transatlantic accent.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Oh, real bad, but it's very good.
Give
Have
us a
you
go.
have you done it before?
No, not successfully, but I just
Oh, try it now.
Yeah.
no. That's so
you
embarrassing.
got it.
You can do it.
The only thing I keep there's this girl on TikTok who can do a flawless one, and she just says the silliest things. So all my phrases at the moment are like, "Of course I love you. I pegged you, didn't I?"
That's very fun. Hey Adam,
Why
can you make
didn't
the
you let
floor
me
of
into the Zoom
Trapezium
chat? That was
sand?
I guess I can, yeah.
I was picturing sand.
yeah.
Well, that's...
Cass, who is your? Oh, go ahead, Adam.
No, it's fine. Please.
I was gonna ask Cass who her favorite like old school actress like that was. I like Lauren Bacall. Or like Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have like in particular. I don't think I've watched enough to confidently say I have a favorite, because every time I see one person, I'm like, God, she's beautiful. She's perfect. I love her. So,
Yeah. A couple months ago,
anyone I
I
have
was-
seen forever.
Yeah. A couple months ago, I was watching this really interesting interview with like a trans woman from the 1940s who had this like flawless transatlantic accent too. And I was like, oh yeah, like people, that's fun. She was just like very like.
Nope. You still there?
Oh, did you guys lose me?
Yeah, we lost
Yeah.
you for a sec.
Mo.
I just said that
The
she sounded
sand.
refined.
Oh, it's so cool. It's such a fun accent because it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Is that
right.
the sort of like radio host, door-to-door salesman 50s thing?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you'll like
good.
hear it a lot in like a lot of like old school film noir movies. But it's also fun because like it's very distinctive between like
Yeah.
the way that the men and the women talked in those kinds of movies. Like it's an accent designed to have much different inflections for like divided down a gender barrier, you know, where like Humphrey Bogart didn't sound anything like Audrey Hepburn or Lauren Bacall or
It's so it's so fascinating. Like that was that series. I think it was just called Hollywood. They had a section in it where the actresses are taking like speech classes. They're like, who lives in the transatlantic? They're like, no one. It's the ocean. They're like, exactly. It doesn't exist.
Mm.
Fun fact about the transatlantic accent: Australian invention.
What?
Is it?
Really?
It's
Somebody
invented by.
specific or like for like a specific movie or?
It was invented by an Australian.
Yeah, it was for Kangaroo Jack, wasn't it?
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee in New York or whatever the fuck. They're making another Crocodile Dundee movie, you guys. Are you stoked?
No.
Oh, I had forgotten.
Australian
that's
culture is going to be relevant for the world again.
happening.
Oh,
No,
that's-
leave us
Remind me
alone.
about Kangaroo Jack.
Damn.
I've talked about it before, but there was a Kangaroo Jack animated movie after the movie came out.
That's crazy.
He
Wow.
boxes.
Kangaroo Jack,
he joins
like-
a boxing competition.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
if Kangaroo Jack came out in like 2015, it would absolutely have a 7-season Netflix animated show for kids.
Yeah,
For
Yeah.
some
Right.
unknown reason.
it'd be like DreamWorks.
Yeah. Like, why is that a thing? They really took over
Yeah.
that market.
They put out
I
like
really-
40
hang
episodes
on.
a year.
Oh, Crazy. Good on him.
My memory of Kangaroo Jack is strange, but
Yeah.
is it true that kangaroo is in the film for 3 minutes and part of it is
Yeah.
in a hallucination?
Well,
Well, he's
yeah,
only
the
awake.
kangaroo is in the
Huh.
whole
Oh.
movie. He doesn't talk though.
Yeah.
I
Until
think he
the
only
dream
talks in the hallucination. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
quick edit. I'm so sorry. I thought it was, but I'm incorrect. It's a Canadian invention.
I was
Oh,
saying.
and
Edith
all you
Skinner.
Australians constantly trying to
calling
take
it-
credit for everything else.
We are. We absolutely are, especially transatlantic speeches.
Which I think is called the mid-Atlantic accent, judging by your Google search. I just got it wrong. I think I'm thinking of the airline.
Yeah. You might be right.
No, it's a transatlantic accent because
Transatlantic.
people have made that joke about like transgender,
Oh. Oh.
What's the joke? I don't understand.
just
Or is
that
it bad?
people were like, no, it's fine. Just like that, all trans people should adapt a transatlantic accent.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because
It's not a it's not
Yeah.
any kind of a deep meaning. There's nothing
It's
to
just
it.
so surface
It's
level.
just like
They
wouldn't it be
point
funny
and
if
look
we all
at
just,
letters that are in the same order and go,
Like, yes,
No, that's
right.
good.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
classic.
No, that
I
is a
like it.
good one. That is all that takes is committing to a bit, and mwah, that's all that needs, you know.
Listen,
I'm reading
it
the
takes a
Kangaroo
lot
Jack
of
trivia.
confidence to talk like you're from the 1940s. I don't have
Yeah.
that confidence.
I would. If I can nail it, that's all I'm talking like. I'll do an entire
Right.
episode in a bad accent if I get it
Do it
perfect.
now, Cass.
Yeah.
Again, I need to. The only phrases I
You
know.
keep talking about like if I can nail this, I'm gonna do it all the time, but you won't even like do it really on the show on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, so
There's only 37 people watching. Like, how many
Yeah.
people listen to the podcast?
Oh, not that many.
There's a good testing ground.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a big difference between this is something I would like to practice and practicing it publicly.
Barely
Yeah.
publicly.
Okay.
No one's gonna rat. Everyone
Okay, if
promised
you're
not
not
to
gonna
click
rat,
it.
I'm gonna Google how to
what if-
get a transatlantic accent.
what if we all did it, Cass? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I got no idea how to do it really at all.
Neither do I. I forgot.
Hey guys,
I can't even hear it in my head.
So I'm reading the trivia for Kangaroo Jack, and
Mm-hmm.
so Anthony Anderson's character, the other actors that were considered for the role, maybe the most shotgun spread I've ever seen,
Really?
where they considered Eddie Murphy, Michael J. Fox, Will Smith, Ricky Gervais, Rowan Atkinson, Danny DeVito,
Oh,
and Mickey
no.
Rourke.
And they
They got
landed on
Anthony
What were they
Anderson.
looking for?
just
what-
anyone with any star power, I think.
Yeah, I guess. And then they
The
went with
first person who
Anthony
agreed
Anderson.
to do it is what they're looking for.
Yeah, thanks.
I think that one got shuffled around Hollywood for a really long time before it got made. Like, if you think about it, that's not really people with star power, quote unquote, because you're talking about Michael J. Fox in the mid 2000s. Like, what was he doing? Stuart Little 3? Like, who cares?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true. But Will Smith, though.
Yeah,
say Will
yeah,
Smith?
no, they
He's
definitely,
never stopped,
they
yeah.
definitely were going for it.
Mm.
Mhm.
Surprised Keenan Thompson isn't in there if they landed on Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, fair. Oh, and for the other guy, they considered George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, Hugh Jackman, Sylvester Stallone, Nicolas Cage, Ben Stiller, Billy Crystal, Ray Romano.
Can you imagine Nicolas Cage in Kangaroo Jack?
Oh my god.
God, that's perfect. He would have done it too.
Crazy.
That would have been
Nicolas
a scheduled
Cage.
content.
Oh yeah.
He would have been
Nicolas
100%
Cage
on
and
board.
Will Smith.
Yeah,
God.
What a combo.
Kangaroo Jack. Oh my
What a
god.
fucking movie.
It would have
Kangaroo
actually
would've
been a
talked that
pretty
whole
fun movie. Oh boy.
I don't think so, but I mean, if you watched Shark Tale recently,
Oh, fair.
God,
Is
imagine
Nicolas Cage
Nicolas
in Shark
Cage's
Tale?
crazy
I
eyes
wish.
against the Australian outback.
My god.
has he never done an Australian movie? It seems he would have.
No, he loves Australia. Ghost Rider is filmed in
Oh
Australia.
yeah, Melbourne.
Knowing was
Oh,
filmed
yeah.
in Australia. He filmed all
Knowing-
his movies in Australia. He loves
Knowing
Australia.
was filmed in Australia, was it, Hayden?
Yeah, well, I think we talked about it last time, but I was in that. I think I
Oh,
might have talked
really?
about that last stream.
What?
I think
Oh, I
it's
did.
cool. I always bring it up.
Wait, Hayden, what did you do in Knowing? Because I saw that movie in theaters.
Do you have
Um,
an IMDb?
I do, but it doesn't have me credited for that. So I was in a
So
choir
sad.
scene. There's a scene where they're digging up a what do you call like a time capsule, and I'm singing in the choir. This
Right.
little light of mine, and they actually recorded our voices, so we're technically featured extras, but they didn't credit us as such.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Are you
no.
on screen in the movie or just your sound?
Yep,
from
I'm on
your
the top
choir?
right corner. You can see me for about 2 seconds, and then also in the scene, I'm
Right.
actually in the trailer when they're grabbing the letters. When they're grabbing all the letters from the time capsule, my chunky 11-year-old arm is like the main arm letter. I'm pretty sure.
What's the
Yeah,
sorry,
'cause-
choir?
It's a choir scene, yeah.
Yeah, so when I went to see that movie in the theater,
Cool.
the year was 2009, I think. Was that when Knowing came out? Probably. And my parents had just gotten a divorce. My dad
Ooh.
was taking us out for the first time
Yes.
as a
setting the
single
scene.
dad. And he went to see the Hannah Montana movie with my sister. Me and my brother had the choice between Watchmen and Knowing. And we chose Knowing because we're fucking stupid, because Watchmen would have been so great for my, like, what, 13-year-old, 15-year-old brain.
God.
But no, we saw Knowing. It was terrible.
Wow.
Sorry, Hayden.
It
I
made a
didn't mean to
bit
put
of
down
money.
your movie.
What
No, that's
happened?
fine. It was not a good movie.
What
Oh, it's
happens
about the
around
world
it?
ends. Like the plot, you mean?
No. I mean, like, what's happening while the
Oh
choirs?
my god, that CGI
Oh,
moose
it's-
looks horrible.
Well, this is just a movie clip. This isn't the trailer.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's in the trailer.
Well, no, the choir scene isn't. I don't think it'd be on YouTube anywhere. But in the main trailer, you can see
Is
my
it
chunky arm.
Yeah, is
If
it
you
the
wanna see my
first
arm.
little hand
Yes.
that reaches into the can?
No, I don't reach into the can. I'm the main arm. Maybe I'm not the main arm. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But if you just look up the
Trailer.
yeah, the Knowing main trailer, I'll be in there.
Hayden
think.
Hayden did not think we were gonna look this up, and he was just like totally bullshitting. We're gonna look it up.
I mean, it's just an arm.
Imagine if I paused it and
Asian
Hayden.
kids.
Imagine if in this classroom Hayden was just like one of the kids
Oh,
sitting down the
I
row.
was supposed to be one of these kids. I genuinely was supposed to be in the classroom scene, and they were going to give me a 50s haircut and everything. But I was in Adelaide on holiday, and I couldn't get there in time, and so they arranged it so I would be in the choir scene instead. But I genuinely would have been one of these kids in the
Oh my
class.
god.
That's incredible.
Was that?
Oh wait, pause
Was
it.
that the scene
What?
that-
The choir scene, it was a group of people on the stairs.
Yeah, we
You would be
went
able to
by
see me,
it.
I
We
think.
went
Oh.
by it.
It's back a little bit further
Except
than where I am.
Adam, on the stream, your little window would definitely cover where I am.
All right, hang on.
Uh-huh.
Let me get myself. Let me fucking. We
So
don't
I
need
can't see
me.
your so it's yeah, when you have a full view of all of the kids
On
standing
the stairs.
yeah, on the stairs or whatever.
Oh, this is exciting.
That kid in the blue shirt with the polo shirt, his name was Charlie, and we became friends.
That was
That's
it.
true.
Adam, we just went by it. Oh,
Oh no,
I
there we
see.
go. There we go. No.
So where are
All
you,
right.
Hayden?
Okay, maybe I'm not in this bit. Oh wait, okay.
Oh, no.
This is gonna sound like I'm making this up. But so okay, so you see on the top right,
On the top
the
right.
very far back, there's the girl with like big hair.
Yeah.
The guy on the left of that, he was a kid named Jack, and then the kid between him and the girl is me.
Hang on.
He
Wait.
got earrings. So find the girl with big hair and the earrings.
Big hair and earrings.
Yeah, okay, the
Yeah.
little black girl
Yeah,
with the big
yeah.
like hoop
And
earrings.
then to the left of that, there's a guy, it's like a little white boy, and then next to him, in between, you can't.
So
you
you're
can see
hidden
a quarter of my
behind
face.
her.
You're hidden behind a girl's head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're behind the girl
I
with the
can't-
blue shirt.
The fucking chat's in
Yeah.
the way.
Oh.
Oh my
Right.
god! Holy shit!
Alright. Let's
So-
see if we can find a 4K trailer of Knowing
Enhanced.
2009.
No, so in the actual, so there's a couple of shots of this, and we filmed
There
for
is
like
a
a day.
4K trailer.
And what happened is I was talking to that kid, and they moved me, so I'd stopped talking, and so I ended up behind everyone. So that's me trying to be seen by the camera.
Holy
Because
shit!
I got in trouble. But in the actual movie,
Because you
I'm
knew
at-
you knew it was gonna be in the trailer.
oh,
You're like, "This shot's gonna
I
make
assume
it."
it's a magic shot. But in the actual movie, there's obviously this shot's in it, but then there's another shot where I'm further to the right, and you can see most of my. So there you go.
Incredible.
So there's a 4K Blu-ray trailer where the clip starts a bit like the clip is a bit longer, and there's a frame where your face is directly in between their heads.
You found that, Ethan?
Yeah,
Can
Send
you take
it.
a screenshot and send it?
yeah. If this is the right kid, then who knows? I don't know what Tiny You looks like.
Ethan has face blindness.
Yeah. All right. Let's. All right. What do I save this file as?
George, 27. I didn't meet Nicolas Cage, but he was on set with us, and because he in the scene he waves to his kid, and from where I was sitting, it looked like he waved at me, and it felt good. And he was very nice, apparently. But the kid who plays the kid wasn't that nice.
He was a little shit.
Well, he wasn't like a diva or anything. He wasn't like
He was a
going to
little
all
shit.
the time.
Hang on,
He
I'm
was
going
just
to
a
the
child.
IMDb page now.
All right.
Let's add
Is
this.
is this him?
Oh yeah, I thought
Right
you were going to
there,
add it to
the
the IMDb
compressed
trailer.
There he
little
is!
face.
Wait,
Hayden.
where are you watching? Where are you looking? I can't see anything.
Discord chat.
At the
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Hang on, I'll
Look
open it
at
up for the
Hayden's
people.
Oh,
little
yeah, that's me.
compressed YouTube face.
Ethan, can you
dude.
send that to the chat somehow?
What to the chat
You put it on
somehow?
Imager or something.
Oh,
Okay.
Adam
Open
should be able to put it
original.
on the screen.
It's on
Oh,
the
here we go.
screen.
Yeah, that's me. That's
Oh, that's
me.
good. Oh my god! Got down to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
There he is.
Mate, can you imagine if I wasn't in this movie? It'd be so different. Like,
Yeah.
so vital to this scene.
I gotta sign in.
Haunted Leg said, I had to step away for a bit to finish posting a render. What nonsense are we doing now? Haunted Leg, what you just saw is a still from Hayden in the
Actually.
Nicolas Cage film Knowing.
When I think I was 11 years old. That's me
So
at
good.
11. There is a better. I remember very clearly being in the actual theaters watching it, and on the big screen you could see my face pretty clearly, and because me and my parents all saw it, and we're like, "Oh my god, it's me! Oh my god, it's me!"
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if
The
we can
kid.
really find a 4K video.
It's gonna be a little delay before anyone sees it, but if you think
find it
hip
putting
hop
your
hippo
email
at
into
ya, if anyone thinks that they can message hip hop hippo at yahoo.com and get my email address, I'm just letting you know that hip hop hippo is a fake email address I use when I don't want to give my email address.
That's amazing.
Is that like?
It's
is
not
there
mine.
someone that
I
uses-
do not own that email address. That person gets so much spam mail from shit I do.
Oh god. Have you tried to create that email?
No,
Or is it
I never will. I don't want that email address.
So
Yeah, it's so full of your shit.
It's better if I don't ever have that email address, I think. Although, if it hasn't been secured, someone's going to get it, I assume, now. One of you all fuckers are going to run off and grab hip-hop email, and you'll be like, oh, Adam's trying to make another IMDb account.
Everybody just can sense the desperateness of Adam. Like, man, I hope somebody takes this so that I can't. Man.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Did you
this
make
crap
me?
is
Did you give me the credit or not?
You know what? Let's do it.
You really don't have to. We can really get back.
No,
to doing
you
this
know
kind of
what?
scene.
Fuck it.
We
Let's
really
do
don't
it.
have to do it.
No, we're
Okay.
doing it.
I think people came here to see the Cravaceum get built, though, right? Not you adding an IMDb
No.
credit. I have an actual page. If that makes it easier, an IMDb thing.
Let's have a look.
It's hard to find though. When you search it, you only get Hayden Christensen.
Oh,
Me and Kath actually talked about it in the latest episode of the Weekly Muniz, which you
We
can get
did.
wherever you get your podcast. We
oh,
just
I need
get a
to
quick plug in there.
Check that out.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
Really,
Except
Hayden,
Spotify.
what about
Except Spotify.
Google Podcast?
Yes, we're on Google Podcast now.
What about Stitcher?
Hang on.
I think we're on Stitcher.
Hayden.
What about Spotify?
Well, we're waiting to hear back from Spotify, but maybe we're on Spotify.
Okay.
Hayden.
Yes.
Is your one credit in IMDb the leak?
The league.
Yes, it is. The link.
Yeah.
Your name
It
isn't spelled properly.
What?
What's it spelled?
Hayde.
Well, like Hayde.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a.
Fuck, that's so funny.
I guess we're not.
Oh,
Yes,
hey.
Travi, amazingly, the Weekly Munez is back.
God.
We've got 3 episodes over the last 3 weeks. And me and Duncan are recording a new
You
episode
are on
tomorrow.
Spotify.
Oh, we are?
Yep.
Oh, you're on
Oh,
Spotify?
that's great. That's a new
Great
thing.
job.
But yeah, there's 3 new episodes. We were supposed to release one on Sunday, but Duncan was sick. Well, actually, he was hungover, so we didn't record. So we're going to record tomorrow and release it tomorrow night, Australian time, hopefully. We're going to be watching and reviewing an episode of Harley Quinn, the Harley Quinn cartoon.
Oh, great.
Frankie
Oh,
Muniz
it's
makes
so
a
much
very
fun.
brief- Oh, good.
Yes, he does. I loved his
Mm.
cameo, and I thought about your podcast when I saw it come up. I was like, you know who's gonna love this?
Yeah,
Hate
you're correct.
Yeah, I watched the whole show in like 3 days. My friend Ian came over, and we just like blasted through the whole second season. It was a good time.
Cool. What's it called? Is it called Harley Quinn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just called Horror.
Sick.
Yeah, I love
these the
Poison
pulls
Ivy
for
in
the,
that show. She's just very cool.
Adam, are these just pools for the crabs?
Yeah.
These
Is
where the
that where
crabs
they
live?
live?
Or somewhere.
You know what? Yes.
Crab buckets, crockets.
Crab
Can you make a
bucket.
very big pool that has a bed in it for the crab folk?
Yes, pull with bed. Pull with bed.
No.
George 27, I have heard about the Malcolm and the Union. We'll be discussing it in depth in
How-
an episode that will be released soon.
How's that gonna
Amazing.
work? Because I thought that Frankie couldn't anymore.
Couldn't what?
He said that he's had like so many like I don't know what it is, like seizures or whatever, that he can't really act in.
Oh,
Can't remember his
jeez.
lines and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost all his memory because he was a race car driver and hit his head too many times.
Yeah. So can he
but no, it's
make
just
new
a-
memories? Can he like act still, or
He-
just can't
he can-
remember old stuff?
He can make new memories. He just doesn't
no,
remember.
well, you know what I mean. Like, can he like read a page of dialogue and still remember it?
I think so. Yeah, it's seemingly back to normal-ish now. He just sort of forgot a lot of things. But yeah, they're just doing it over Zoom. It's the entire reunion. I think it's
Oh.
the first time they've ever done a full reunion. I think last time they did
That's
it, the kid that played Dewey didn't rock up.
Oh,
Oh no! Yeah, I've
so it
heard
wasn't a
that
full
he
thing.
sort of fell off the face of the earth. What about
Yeah,
Jamie?
but
Is Jamie gonna be there?
You mean the twins that play Jamie? Yes.
Cool. I didn't know they were twins.
Yeah, there's 2 Jamies.
Classic. Not a couple of little Mary Kate and Ashley Olsens though. They didn't blow up.
Well, no, not famously, but maybe they did.
They might now.
They might be hot.
Yeah.
They'd be like
Could
20,
do
right?
wonders.
Yeah. No. Well, it's 2006 was when the last season aired, and they were
Oh
like
yeah, so
3 or
15,
4.
14, 15, yeah. Well, they're probably like 15 or 16 now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I guess they weren't 0. In
No,
the
they
season,
were like
into
4.
The,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they'd be like 19 or 20.
Yeah, cool. Which is what I said originally, which is nice.
Mhm.
So I was right,
Yeah.
and then I became very wrong, but I looped back around
Yeah,
to being
great
right
job
again.
ballparking. Yeah.
Thank you.
But you know,
everyone.
I kind of helped you get there. I told you.
No,
what
you
the
did.
season
I mean,
finale
credit where
was,
credit's
and,
due. It was
you know,
you did most of the heavy lifting there.
it was a team.
Team effort.
I'm-
Yeah.
It was just nice to witness. Adam, are you putting a BBC in?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations, guys, on the BBC.
thank you. Hard work and
I saw the pictures. It is even more beautiful than I imagined.
Wait.
size
So
of an
what does that
Xbox.
mean? Because that means a few different.
Yeah.
Big back cock, I think. Is what you're talking about?
Did you guys
No,
like win an award or something?
No, it's the big brass crab that Jackson, I don't know,
The-
crowdfunded maybe? Was the
38
donation goal?
centimeter wide brass crab from Mr. Pinchy & Co. That is $380 and was raised through the donation goals on twitch.tv.
That's
Can I get Ethan to describe everything like that, please?
Yeah, sure thing. Excessive detail. Absolutely.
Not even excessive detail, just like I want you to end everything with twitch.tv as well.
TV.
I've popped a link to the to a photo of the crab.
Yeah, so good. The full-
Specifically Zamet's blurry selfie with the crab. He was so excited he couldn't
It
even
was
keep
a
still.
motion blur.
Does the crab have a name? Or is it
BBC.
just the BBC?
Yeah,
Yeah,
BBC.
cool.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation where Zamet was like,
Yeah.
in the Twitch chat, in the work Twitch chat, where Zamet's like, "This is what we're doing. We're gonna get a BBC," and Tom Walker responded saying, basically what you said, Mia. He's like, "You got to clarify what you mean by BBC because that acronym has a very different meaning depending on
Right,
what
yeah,
it."
there's a few.
I
Yeah,
thought you were talking about the British Broadcasting Corporation.
that's what
That's what I
I.
thought.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
And then Tom Walker said that, and I was like, "Oh, I've just figured out what that means."
Mm. Yeah, Cass has never seen pornography. Her internet browser doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Whoever's on the Sanspants radio account, there's a special chat that I'm in that I'm not allowed in the main chat. They had to make a special chat to allow me to be on the streams.
I'm gonna
I-
go out on a limb and assume that's
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
adding
Jackson.
him.
It's great that when I type Jack into literally any social media search engine, I can't get you. So this is a
His
little
hair.
your own fault right now.
Oh, I'm not friends with him.
It's in the chat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hams.
I'm trouble. It's true.
Christ, dude.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
Jack.
How are you?
How you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm kicking
It's
it. Sweat.
me. It's me, Jackson. You motherfucker. Holy
It's me.
shit. Who's this? Oh, it's me.
Alright,
Oh, it's me.
Let's
You
go
know.
through a list of
Motherfucker.
what Jackson's social medias are. So first off,
Great
Hams
question. Liza Miller.
Forever.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
dogs are dead. Handboy color.
Yes.
This one's just hand.
The beautiful golden period was when Cass's online handle was Jackson B.
Oh, yeah.
Bailey.
B. Bailey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
There
were good
was-
days.
Yeah, and as I said in a tweet, like I ended up changing it because it gets to a point where you're like,
It's
if
confusing.
if I don't change it now, it will become too late.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
already
Oh,
too late.
absolutely.
So changed it, but yeah, a lot of people thought I was
You'll have
Jackson,
to-
and wow, the things that people send Jackson.
Just horrific
I was gonna
stuff.
say,
I see.
if you kept it any longer, you'd have to legally change your name to Jackson Bailey.
That's true.
That would have
And
gotten
I'd have to figure out something new.
If
Jackson
y'all
would have
would
to change
like
his name
to,
legally to Ham.
Yeah. Oh, that would be good. Ham Bailey.
There was a really good time in Jackson's social media where you could go on any of his socials and type in HA and he would come up because he was either handsome Dan, because
True.
you didn't even have your name on Twitter while I had your name
No.
on Twitter. There was
Yeah, absolutely.
nothing that identified you.
Yeah, I was the only Jackson. I was the you were the only Jackson Bailey on social media. Those were the days.
yeah.
Yeah, but you type in HA and you'd either get Hands Forever, Hands, or Handsome Dan. And I was like, I've cracked the code that makes everyone else in the company so mad.
Yeah.
As long as it starts with HA, that's me. How sweet
Everyone
it is.
Go check out at Jackson B. Bailey on Twitter right now and give it a follow because I'm running a Jackson B. Bailey hate account. It's got great content.
I'll
I
see
had
it.
to
Let's
swoop
look at this
in.
content.
I had
Let's
to
have a,
swoop in and grab that handle so no creep grabbed it and pretended. to be
Why am I not
Jackson.
following this?
I don't know. Adam
Well,
is.
it's a
No
hate
Jackson's
account.
tight. Just straight vibes. That is
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Jackson
that was-
Walk
sucks.
him. Walk him,
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Do you also run the Joel Dusha hate account?
No, that's someone else. I don't know.
That's an actual hater?
who's
That's
that.
very funny.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, I think it's also a fan trying to do the same sort of joke.
Yeah.
Wait, all right, let's get this a go. I'm gonna screen record block and.
I'm
Jack.
so glad. I'm so glad that me and the people that listen to my podcast don't have like that kind of relationship where they can like say they hate me as a joke, because that would genuinely hurt my feelings.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I know that they all secretly love me, so I think that's why I can bounce
Yeah,
back.
but what if they secretly loved you and outwardly loved you and were very open about how much they appreciated you and the work you do to make them laugh?
Look,
that's way better.
yeah,
Oh, dude, you're gonna have to follow the account again because blocked you for a screen record joke that I'm gonna tweet out. Sorry.
That's very funny.
Yeah, just
See,
get that
I'm
out.
googling. I'm
Yeah.
searching on Twitter for Joel Dusher hate account, and I can't find anything. What's that called?
No, I don't know. No
I think
clue.
it's
I'll
Joel
follow
Dusher
it.
8 account, if that helps.
Mm.
H8.
Yeah.
Like H8.
Oh.
Still can't get over that I was on like just a D&D Beyond monster search for crab for like 20 minutes and no one thought anything of it.
Because everyone loves looking at different kinds of crabs.
Yeah,
Every time
absolutely.
I look, I'm like, oh.
It was the best
Forgot
content
about
we've
that
done
one.
for ages.
Look, while true, that is nonetheless hurtful.
Just did a Jackson Bailey Spooks America on Homunculus. It was it was a good one.
Ooh.
Get ready.
Wait, is
And I
Homunculus
acted-
a real? I mean, obviously,
It's like an alchemical idea, I guess. It's a thing
Yeah, it's
people
not like-
tried to make.
Did they try to make a real homunculus, like a living homunculus?
Hey, there's a Russian guy who's doing it at the moment. Well, 2 years ago, he was doing it on YouTube. He would jizz
Cool.
in an egg and then he would incubate it for a bit. I'll tell you how to make a homunculus, right? Pretty
Yeah,
simple.
please.
You need to get a small egg from a
Mm.
black hen. Okay, step one. Then you
Okay.
need to cut a little bit of the shell off. Just not the whole thing, just a little bit. Then you need to replace some of the what's that fancy name for egg white, like arabellum or something. Anyway,
Mm.
you replace that, a little bit of that, with semen. Okay. Then you
Whose?
cover up your own. Then you cover up, or
Okay.
whoever's, as long as it's human. Then you cover up the bit of the egg that you've wrecked with the hymen of a virgin maiden. Then you incubate
Oh.
it in cow shit for 40 days. And at the
Obviously.
end of that, you crack it open and there'll be a little man inside. That's how you make it. That's one of the ways, anyway.
Hey,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah,
When you
I'm
say
listening.
when I understand how you get semen.
Sure, great.
I can that for me.
Way to
I can
brag,
figure
Cass.
that out. How do you get a hymen?
I
What'd you
do
say?
not know. I do not know.
Henry, what
yeah.
did you say?
I just said you were bragging about knowing how to get semen.
Yeah, I don't know what the strategy for acquiring a hymen was necessarily. Yeah, I don't. Look, I'm not an alchemist from the 16th century, but apparently they figured out a way to do it. The
See, that's
Russian guy on
disturbing.
YouTube, he doesn't use a hymen. He uses like a material similar or something.
Okay,
he
What,
makes-
like what? What
I
is that
don't know.
material?
what's similar to a hymen?
I don't know. I'm not doing it.
When is a hymen not a hymen?
Is this
Here,
a riddle?
yeah. How do you? Oh God, let me try and figure that out. Anyway, here is the link. I'll put
I
it in
don't wanna
Twitch
see
chat for a
Oh,
man
no.
making a homunculus. He's got a
Jackson, have you
syringe full of. Yeah,
No, you go. Tell
I
us
was
about
just
the
gonna say he's got a
syringe full of.
jism. He's got a syringe full of
Yeah,
jism that he injects the homunculus with. Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know. I
That's
don't know
where
if I
we
was
were going.
expecting anything different. But Jackson, have you seen the video of a guy and he gets an egg from a store,
Yeah.
cracks it into like a bowl,
Huh.
and then fertilizes it, and basically grows a chicken in a bowl that's covered in glad wrap?
Yeah, that's sick as
Oh,
hell. I love
yeah.
that
The-
video.
I watched that and I was like, "Oh, God isn't real." If a man can create life from an
Yeah.
egg at a supermarket with glad wrap, there's just
You're
no
right.
chance. Yeah, it was just so disturbing on like a weirdly spiritual level for me. It's
That
good. I
roll.
recommend it.
Oh yeah.
But hang on,
Jorge 27. I like. What list could you possibly be put on? People capable of now making human life. That's what it'll be.
Wait, is it
Oh,
Jorge?
yes.
I've been saying Georged like an idiot.
Well, I say Jorge, but no one else does. But I think I was corrected on saying Georged a while back. I don't know.
Who knows?
Georged 27. What? How do you say it?
Yeah, is
It
it
could be
Jorge
Geor-
or George?
Could be
Jorge
Jorged.
or Horjed. It could be any of these, depending on what you decide to pronounce.
Or maybe he
Yeah,
just
so I guess it's-
graduated American high school and it's George GED 27.
Oh, congratulations.
Uh-huh.
He's graduated high school 27 times.
So impressive.
Oh,
Jackson's
Jackson's correct.
correct.
There you go. Jorge
Yeah.
D27 or Jorge?
Jorge.
Jorge. Have someone been
Jorge.
Jorge.
27.
It's happened. They got him. They all hate him. Hayden. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, God. That's your guys when they sit on your shoulders and you wear a giant trench coat. Hey,
funny to
I'm gonna hop off, so I will talk to y'all
Oh,
later.
no worries.
Bye,
Mia.
everybody.
Love you, Mia.
Bye.
Catch ya.
chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
How great is it to imagine? So you know, like the classic trope of two kids get on each other's shoulders and go see like an adult movie. So imagine two adults get on each other's shoulders and go to the cinema to see if there are any movies that like this. The next step is allowed to see.
I mean, it's just porn, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's the next step up. Do you guys ever wonder, like, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, there's like jokes you don't get because you don't understand sex and like adult ideas. Do you ever wonder if? Yeah, of course, because you're like everyone else is laughing. But do you ever wonder if like you'll hit 50 and you'll be let in on like a new thing that you were banned from? They'll be like, hey,
That would rule. I would love that.
you didn't get the sex jokes, but now here's the Hogus jokes that you didn't get. There's been so many Hogus jokes. So many Hogus jokes in all sitcoms, you know, that are just designed for the 50+ audience. I get what Hogus is now. Surely
Like
we'll get jokes. Yeah.
If you're watching like old episodes of Everybody Loves, not the new ones, the old ones, I think you'd find Frank a funnier character the older you get.
That's very true.
Right?
That's a good point. I suppose as you sympathize with someone like Frank or Maria or whatever, you're like, oh, okay. There are jokes for the 50+ audience.
Maybe there's jokes about like having droopy balls or something. Sort of went over our heads as a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my balls are droopy. I get what Frank's saying.
Yeah, maybe it's not so much that you're getting jokes, but like you get them. Like you can hear a joke and be like, oh, that's a joke about being old and your balls drooping or whatever. But then after you're 50, like you're like, oh no, I understood it, but I comprehended it. I didn't understand.
Absolutely.
Now I get it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm there with Frank. Although apparently Sweaty Yeti gets all the Hogus jokes in media that we're not getting, so
let us in.
Damn it!
Let us in on
let
the
us
Hogus
in.
stuff.
I want to get into the good Hogus jokes. Yeah.
Tell us one of the Hogus jokes that like might be in Shrek or something. Okay?
Yeah. What's your favorite Hogus joke, dude? That's what we would like to know. Yeah.
They're always in DreamWorks movies. Those sort of jokes.
Yeah, they absolutely are. DreamWorks loves a wink and a nod. I don't know why I googled DreamWorks Hogus. For some reason, what that's given me is the Maroon 5 song "Girls Like You." Is this full of Hogus references I don't understand?
Oh my
Yeah, it was
I'm gonna listen to it and find out.
It's a music industry conspiracy.
Yeah, this song's full of Hogus
imagine if
jokes.
if something came up and you just had absolutely fluked
Oh.
Hogus is?
I would
Yeah.
in this. I reckon the chicken made us realize there's no God. That would have changed my mind again.
Yeah.
I would have come back
Yeah.
around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
That's
something
divine
in the
intervention.
universe is making things happen.
Man, how good is in Girls Like You when Cardi B comes in and she's not singing about what they're singing about. I love her.
Oh,
That's
so
always the
good.
best.
Thoughts on WAP. Thoughts on WAP.
Rules.
Oh,
It's a bang
outstanding.
on.
Oh my
Incredible
God.
song.
One of the hardest beats I've heard in a while.
It's so good.
Oh my
Like,
It is very
there's
good.
nothing about the song that isn't wonderful.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not a gimmick. It's a good song.
Yeah, love it
Adam-
to death.
I loved the in-between bit just now.
Oh, yeah. No, Megan Thee Stallion
When you
is
get a
incredible.
rapper to be on your song, how does that work? Are you just like, you do whatever you want and we'll put it in? Like, what do you...
I think that's definitely what it used to be like.
It feels
I think
weird, though, to sit down, like, I don't know. Yeah, go on.
A lot of the time, it's like, a lot of the time they're never in the same room and they do whatever. They leave a space for the rapper and then they give them like, their fee. It's like 50 grand or whatever. And I don't know, but they basically just pay him the money and they do a rap and then you put the rap in the song and then the song becomes yours and the rap you kind of own.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that was
that's
definitely like the sort of 2005 pop, like
Yeah.
song crunkcore feature thing with like a Lil Wayne or something. But like now it's definitely more into mixed collaboration.
Yeah, which I think
that's
is
good.
good. Like, because what I think about Girls Like You, right?
Better
Which is
songs.
a Maroon 5 song, which seems to be about like I don't know, hey, we weren't great for each other. Life's complicated or whatever. And then Cardi B comes in and just doesn't. She doesn't say any. Like, do the creators, the Maroon 5 sit down and they're like, Cardi B, this is what the song's about? Because that's so personal. Anyway, it's weird. It's weird to me, but I love it.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up all the lyrics and I'm gonna see if I can work it out.
The page on Genius.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only place I go. I'm here right now.
What's Cardi's verse about? I know she has a
goes-
thing that say, "Why is the best fruit always forbidden?"
Yeah,
I'm driving to
yeah.
you now doing 20 over the limit. That's something I vaguely remember that, which
That's
kind of
good.
feels
Yeah,
Would you like me to,
on message.
would you like me to read it out?
Read it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Rapid
Not
voice,
too
though.
long ago, I was dancing for dollars. Know if it's really real if I let you meet my mama.
Mhm.
You don't want a girl like me. I'm too crazy. See, that's like that links
It's
back.
kind of relevant,
Yeah,
but
he's like girls
yeah.
like you, and she's like, I'm a girl like
Well,
me.
Yeah, maybe Cardi is the girl who was like her.
yeah. She's the girl in question.
I'm
Yeah,
a
and
girl like
maybe-
me is what Cardi's saying.
Yeah. Where's her?
It's down the bottom. Oh, you need to make sure you're in the remix.
Yeah.
I think it fits. I'm just remembering the lyrics in my head.
Yeah, well, some
There's a
more
bit where
lyrics.
she goes, red light, stop. I don't play when it comes to my heart. Let's get it, though. I think that's
Oh, yeah. I guess that's kind of relevant.
I think it's all fairly relevant.
Do you guys remember when like features used to just be a lot of the lyrics were recycled from the chorus or other verses, and then they throw in a couple different words and then call it a day?
No, what do you mean?
Oh, like someone will hop on a feature and they'll just recycle what the verse already written by the main artist was, and then they change one word or like reinterpret it slightly to make it theirs, and then they're just like, I'm done.
Yeah,
It's like,
look,
that was just-
I kind of
you just
prefer
said
that.
That's
It feels
fun.
completely irrelevant.
But it's like, I'm literally, it's like no exaggeration, one or two words are different.
What
but they
song
just
does that
repeat
have in
of
it?
Oh, I don't know. It's like 2004, 2005. You'll find heaps. A
I'll just
recent
go to those
example
years.
is Lil Wayne's sort of thing. Lil Wayne's feature on that Jack Harlow song.
Yeah.
There's like 3 other features on it, and they all bring the A game. Lil Wayne's just like, I'm just gonna redo what you say. And it's like, okay.
Well, sometimes, you know,
very
you might
fun.
be making a soup and you're like, I don't need any new flavors. I just need to turn up what we got.
Yeah, or you just need a quick 80 grand.
Why not? Also,
Yeah, hey,
reading
God-
into
God
this
bless
Cardi B verse again for girls like
Yeah.
you, she's pretty much like, you don't want me she's like, you don't want me, I'm crazy, but like maybe you do want a crazy gal.
Wow, that is what current Will
So
Smith
don't
does.
be romantic. Give me expensive things. I will
Mhm.
jerk off if you don't come here.
that
Incredible.
rolls.
That's good. That's not a
That's
threat. That's a
power.
promise.
One of my favorite lines in the card. I love when Cardi B rhymes carriage with carrots. It rules. The way she
Yeah.
says
Oh my
carriage
God.
is great. Horse and a carriage. I'm thinking more about white Porsche and a carrot. That rules. God bless her.
Mm-hmm.
Carriage. Such a fan. There was a rap verse on
Amazing.
Friday, wasn't there? The
Oh.
Rebecca Black
Yes.
song?
Yes,
Yeah,
there was.
Was there?
The producer, the guy who funds it.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Was
does,
that on
man,
the
he's
original
weird.
version, or is that like a special
Mm,
feature somewhere?
I thought it was in the music video.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's-
I
Yeah.
have no memory of that at all.
No,
Look,
who's the, who's the
anytime
guy
I
who
think of a
makes all
rap
those?
feature, like the first thing I think of is the song "Smell Your Dick."
Oh hell yeah.
God.
Because every time a new person comes in, so they've got I think there are 2 features. So it's the rapper who's doing the song, the featured artist who is doing the chorus of the song, and then all of a sudden a third rapper comes in. So it's just told by the perspective of a woman who's like, I know you're out cheating on me. And then verse 3 comes in, and the guy who has been accused of cheating busts in with "Smell my dick, wait a minute, hold up."
Oh hell yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
it's a story, you know, it's a narrative.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Man, I'm on the lyrics to Smell Your Dick. God, that song is good. Music's all right, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anyone out there saying music's no good, but like I'm a fan.
My nana was a bit like music's no good.
That
Really?
rolls.
I didn't know that.
No, she was she didn't hate music, I guess, but she's like, it doesn't really do much for me. And we had to make her a CD that she could listen to on the drive from Adelaide to Melbourne. And we put like 5 songs on there. And I think the idea was she's going to listen to them on repeat, maybe.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh no, I do remember that. Wow.
And we put a Fratellis song at the end because we were very into the Fratellis at the time. And she's like, I like them all
Everyone.
except for that last song. Terrible. Oh, I'm not a fan of Flathead Nana. Okay.
I mean, it just redefined a genre, but that's fine.
Not even that.
No, not even that. If you go to the front page of Genius, they're like uninformed critiques of wet ass pussy have like only like shot. Hang on, what to say? Uninformed criticism of WAP lyrics helped fuel huge interest in Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's budding hit.
That rolls.
It is good because it's their little album cover on like their album cover is there next to that title, and
Yeah.
they just look great. Their eyes are closed and they're just going, eh.
Is that one with the back-to-back and the pink background?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is good.
It's great. It's like they can't see the critiques. They're too busy having the best day.
Too busy having wax.
WAPs, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, the news section on Genius.com is saying Fat Joe thinks Drake is the Michael Jackson of this time. I just think
Who's Fat
Who's
Joe?
Fat Joe?
I don't know. The wording is so weird.
Hey, do you guys know Badlands Chugs, the YouTuber?
No.
That's a great name.
It's incredible. Here, I'll put it. This one I saw and it just made me think of Joel Dusha because so Badlands Chugs' whole thing is that he chugs like liquid, like heaps of liquid.
God.
Like in the yeah. And in the particular video I found, he's trying to drink 3 gallons of Coke Zero. So I just thought it just made me think of Joel Dusha. Badlands Chugs rules. Before he chugs anything, he's like, enough talk, time to chug, and then he chugs. He fucking rules. Hell yeah,
See,
out of
I
cool.
wasn't
Color
expecting him
grading
to
on
chug
this is
that
so
much
intense.
Coke from a big wine glass.
Oh,
It's
it's
so
wild.
fancy.
Why is it colored like a Michael Bay movie?
I don't know, it's so fucking good. He chugs at one point thick water, which is like a weird. I don't really know
I've heard
what
of
it.
thick water. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's.
I don't. It's like thick like honey. I think is the
How
idea.
does that happen?
What
So,
else
no,
is in it?
It's a thing where you buy
Yes,
this stuff
Adam.
from the chemist, and
Badlands Chugs.
it's for people who have trouble swallowing. I think it's
yeah.
some sort of like aid, and you add powder to different liquids, and then it thickens it. So there's like a gauge on the back where it's like, okay, if you've got water, like whatever consistency, then like you add half a teaspoon to X amount of liquid, and then it'll become maple syrup, and it gets thicker and thicker and thicker. And it's I think it's
How
just an
much
accessibility
until
thing.
we get solid water?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, that
People
would
have just
roll.
been making thick water with it, which is feral.
Chug. Badlands
How
chugs.
hard can
Look at
you
him
make
go.
the
Look at him go. Fucking love it.
Ice,
What a-
Ethan.
What a
No-
fucking
no-
champion.
no
Imagine
freezing.
the burn.
No freezing, no chemical reaction like that, no state changing. We still want it to be water, but we want it to be solid.
There's a video of him and he chugs a bunch of root beer, then eats some Mentos. Want to see if he explodes?
Oh, fuck
Oh.
yeah.
That's good.
There
Let's
is
do that
a-
next.
They also had
remember
another video of him that I just saw where he brushes his teeth and then chugs a gallon of orange juice.
Oh, what a fucking
Oh.
pig. He did it. He chugged it. Whole thing is Sprite. 39 seconds. He does
my
the
God.
most upsetting burps in the world. Like it sounds like he's dying when he burps. It sucks.
God, he
Um,
looks so happy.
Yeah.
He does look. He loves what he does. You know.
He loves what he does. Yeah, he's what a champion. What a hero.
Do you
God,
love
he
you,
looks
remember
Badlands
big
Chugs.
views on
Aww.
You know, he's a rapper as well.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
He's got some songs about chugging. It's great.
He's 100% making a living from chugging stuff. He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
2 million
absolutely.
subs. He's got merch. He's got music. He's just living his best
The
life.
Coke Zero one, Adam, is the one that's pretty. No, that's pretty intense. He also does the big smoke order from
Let's get the
from-
party.
yeah, GTA, yeah, that's pretty good.
The Mentos one is in. If you go popular, upload it's near the top. If you want to watch that.
Well, I guess we'll watch this one. It's so
Oh,
much
yeah.
Coke Zero. It's so much Coke Zero. It's intense. And like the vibe of it is so good as well. Like he's having such a great time. He's definitely killing himself for our amusement, but he's having such a great time.
You know what? That man's gonna shit himself.
Oh yeah. I
You
just
can't
don't think.
have that much Coke Zero and
Remember
not
Stone Cold?
shit
Remember
your
Stone Cold?
pants.
Yeah, it's upsetting. I can ravioli, Jorge. Germinator, we're watching Badlands Chugs. That's what's happening. Yeah, Badlands Chugs.
God, I'm so proud of him. He's just having such a good time. No wonder people watch this. I'm happy.
It makes me want to chug.
Me
a
too.
slab of Coke Zero.
Sure.
Let's get
If
the
I can
chug.
get any Badlands Chugs merch. What's
Yeah,
he
you can.
selling? Shop now.
All right. Next donation goal after Green.
Oh my God, you
Yeah,
gotta be
enough
Schwarzenegger
talk,
to live
Badlands
this.
Chugs. You can get a mask. That
Chugs.
rolls.
Of his face?
No, unfortunately not. It just says enough talk, Badlands Chugs.
Oh, like a face mask, like a COVID mask?
Red shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's a really big flex, isn't it, Hey? You in Queensland, you hear the word
Oh,
mask, and you don't. If it,
Talk. Oh, there is a quote.
Oh my God.
Whatever you do in life, stay hungry and focused. There's a quote from him.
I'd probably get the Badlands
His
Booker
eyebrows.
6XL Hungry and
Oh.
Focused Competitive Eative Department. www.badlandsbooker.com.
Get the Badlands Booker logo adjustable apron.
Oh, that rules!
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how about his little emoji one that says chugging the world one bottle at a time?
Badlands Chugs.
Incredible.
Oh, that
no.
burp is so intense.
Jackson. Now this
Yeah.
is the
About
one.
halfway through.
His
let's
quote
get
on
it.
a mug. Your favorite paraphernalia.
That is good. Oh, true, but it's not a tragedy.
Yeah,
one,
it
you know?
needs to
Not
come from a
tragedy
sad
one.
place.
I only drink
Oh, are you sure that's not from He looks happy, but inside he's...
Wow,
Adam
Adam-
looks concerned. Wow.
Beautiful expression, Adam. Look at this man's eyebrows. Like his
Yeah, wow.
while it's happening. It's like he's seeing the wall.
Adam, do you think you'd be able to
He's
do
in such
this?
pain. Oh, that burp. It's like a dinosaur. Oh my god, I love it.
Do you
I
think you
can't
could
hear
do it?
anything.
You gotta.
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not
is Adam
muted for you?
speechless,
Oh, it
or-
is muted, but then otherwise I'd be able to hear us as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. That's Badlands Chugs.
It's bad, right?
Watch him
All
do the
good,
the big
but-
smoke drive-through order. That's always interesting. It's always good to watch
Yeah,
someone
9
do.
million, maybe.
Order this food.
He does boots, 1 gallon putt. It's always good to watch.
Mm.
Yeah, it's always
I'm
intriguing.
glad that we've reduced ourselves to react videos.
Yeah, it's good though.
I was thinking the other day that those.
Large, a number
I don't know. Actually, I
six
know why I found Badlands Chugs. Do you know
number
Review of the Week or
Two
Running on
oh
Empty Food
45.
Reviews? That guy.
Yeah, I know that guy.
No?
Review bra.
cheese,
He's a great
and
dude. He always
large
wears these
soda.
kind of like suits from the 90s, and he just does fast food reviews. It's got like it's the
Um,
most charming thing you'll ever watch.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
You're watching
That's
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Chugs.
But I was just watching him, and I got a Badlands Chugs thing suggested in the comments underneath. And I think I'd already seen him do the big smoke order, so
Right.
but I'd never watched him do the
Instant
drinking.
fan, then.
Big smoke order is so much food.
What is a big smoke order?
So in the
Yeah.
in the video game San Andreas, there's a character named Big Smoke, and at one point, the protagonist of the game and Big Smoke and some other people go to the Clock and Bell, which is like a fast food restaurant, and Big Smoke makes this huge order of what he wants to eat, and it's become for food eaters or whatever. It's become like a what exactly did he order? Let's try and figure it out, because he uses like
Number
fry
nine
cook
or whatever.
terms. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so they've decided there's debate amongst the food eating people or whatever as to what the big smoke order is. But this is see, there you go. So this is one take on what the big smoke order happens
I
to be.
really wish we had these ginormous supersized fries, such
Yeah.
like sizes in Australia. They look so good.
Oh, it's so much fries. Here's what I keep thinking. Surely none of this food has stayed like properly warm, you know? Like the whole
No.
time.
No.
Yeah, Sora, I don't know what else to call them. Food eaters. I mean, they do eat food. But yeah. It's just so much. Like, that chicken alone. Oh, he's putting it in the burger. Clever. You're a clever man, Badlands Chugs. I'll tell you that much.
Wow.
Yeah,
How
that's
long
economy.
is it? Is there
I don't
supposed to be
know.
a timer in the corner supposed to be going? Why is it just at 0?
No, he's not started yet. The moment he
Oh,
starts,
he's
it'll.
just prepping. Okay.
Graceful Maria, only a food drinker. Yeah, he's doing his prep. Yeah, it's
I don't know
impressive.
if you can. I feel like doing the prep is cheating.
Oh, he's giving
putting
food
something
a
on
head start. That's funny. Food got a 10-second head start.
I think people go for records as well on doing the big smoke order. It's quite a competitive era or a section of eating. What I really like about this as well is you see a lot of mukbangs out there where it'll be a pretty girl or a pretty guy and they will be, eating their food or whatever, and it'll be all clean and not this. This is how you actually eat a burger. This is real. You know what I mean?
What's in a
God bless.
mukbang?
Are you
don't know,
saying
good
that those people aren't really eating?
No, as in I don't know. It's like the difference between watching amateur porn and watching professional porn. Sure, sometimes you want it to look nice and professional, but sometimes you like to know that it's
You want
it's
it
done with
real.
love.
Someone's
it's
enjoying
real.
themselves.
Yeah,
Some
and this is
people
what I feel
eat
like
like that,
Badlands shoves
Jackson.
in.
I eat like that. I eat like how they
You-
eat on a mukbang.
Adam, you eat like Badlands chugs. We all eat like Badlands chugs.
Yeah,
No,
with-
you eat like Badlands chunks, and Cass is gonna back you up because she does, I guess.
Liz on the Loose is asking if people in Australia know about Major League Eating.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it's
aware
really-
of it.
I'm aware of it. I know who Joey Chestnut is, but it's not massive here competitive eating,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do people
It was
want to see a
pie eating-
mukbang? I've got an egg that I was gonna have.
Hell yeah.
An
Adam
egg?
Carnivale
Yeah, I was
mukbang.
gonna. It's a hard-boiled
Wait,
egg.
what's a mukbang? What's a mukbang?
It's
I
like-
think I'm-
Watching
Or
somebody eat,
is
basically.
it?
that's all
Oh
it is?
yeah. Oh, shut up, Adam. Shut up. God
What?
damn it.
Fucking gotcha.
God damn it.
Oh, he tricked us. He tricked us.
He
once
tricked
more.
us good. He fucking got us.
Rubber
Um,
egg, baby.
Rubber egg. He rubber egged us yet again.
Get rubber egg.
Yeah, this is great. This is good stuff. He's not
Um,
even slowing
Streaming
down,
podcast.
really. I
So,
don't know.
thank you all for coming. It's
I was
past
gonna
2.
say,
Oh wow.
Did we do any? Didn't really build much of the Crabaceum.
No, we didn't. No, we did
Adam
not.
built a fair bit. Remember that Pentagon?
Yeah, that was
Can you,
cool.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can you take us through a tour of the Crabaceum, what we have so far?
All right. So what I got so far is I got a bathing room or whatever here. I was figuring this room would just be a lot of salt water in barrels.
That's good.
That is clever.
They'd need it.
Need that.
This is like a throne room. I don't know. This room wasn't gonna be anything. Actually, you don't even need the 5 there, or whatever. And then this is the Crabaceum itself with a little water tank. And these are the cages
Nice.
where all of the gladiators are going to be, including a
Oh,
cage
good
here
job.
for the crabs.
Beautiful.
Very
Wow.
good.
Outstanding.
Girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown.
All
I
right.
come through. I
So,
need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah.
if I could, just for but a moment, have the microphone. Thank you all for joining us. You can find me at Retro Archetype as always.
You can
I'm at
find
old
me
dog to
at
death. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
I'm at Cass Page. Previously Jackson B. Bailey.
I'm at all dogs are dead. Always at all dogs are dead.
I am at Hayden Bleach on Twitter and Instagram, and make sure you listen to the Weekly Muniz. There's 3 new episodes out in the last 3 weeks, and we're gonna watch. What do you call it? Who's Joker's girlfriend? Harley Quinn.
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
Frankie Muniz makes an appearance in the cartoon version of that. That should be out tomorrow night in about 30
Awesome.
hours, I reckon. That'll be out.
Fuck yeah.
I'm Ethan. Hi. Socials in the chat. You can figure it out.
And
Hell yeah. Cool.
Mia, you can find Mia at Stop Tweeting Mia, a hilarious name, if I do
Okay.
say so myself. She's obviously her handle is in the chat now if you want to go find her. Thank you all for coming. I love every single one of you. Each one more than the last, and then it goes in a loop, so it's perpetual
Exponential.
Thank God.
Ouroboros.
perpetual love machine. That was my nickname in high
That's
school.
you. That's
See you
that is
later.
you. Bye bye, everyone.